sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow.
Ghetto cafe in the building, steam rising from the stove. We switching lanes, they don't want it, they just pose for the smoke. If it's about that coffee, we got the roast and the toast. Shots fired from the French press, let it drip slow and boast. Mornings on the west, sun low, but the grind stay woke. Ghetto cafe, steam in the breeze. Cruising through dreams with a mug and some peace. No drama, just cream, we deliver with ease. On the coast where the light never leaves. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. No drama, just cream, we deliver with ease. On the coast where the light never leaves. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow.
What's good, everybody? What's happening? Good morning. It is Friday morning. This is the AM Wake Up Show at Rios, the #1 morning show in the whole wide world, Craig. Let's go. What's happening with the Ghetto Cafe, man? Blessings to everybody out there. Let's start it off by saying thank God for another day, blessing us with another day, waking us up another day to be a blessing in somebody else's life. Appreciate everybody in here already. We're going to have a good show today. You know, it's Friday, Financial Freedom Friday, you know. Blessings to God, all good. God is good all the time. All the time, God is good. Glory to God in Jesus' name, amen. Whatever your belief is, whatever your ideology is, I love you and I pray for you. And I hope we all just have a great day today. But this is the AM Wake Up Show at Rios, the #1 chat in the world, the Ghetto Cafe. What's up with y'all, man? Hopefully everybody has their coffee. Everybody has their tea, their power juice, their smoothie, whatever it is that you guys drink. Whatever it is that you do in the morning, smoke that. Whatever you put in the air in the morning, whatever it is to get your mind right, to get your body right, to get balanced for the day. We started off Monday, Wednesday, and now we're here Friday. We do the beginning of the week, the middle of the week, and the end of the work week. I'm just here to say what's up, to show some love, to talk about some important things that are on my mind, on my heart, and on my mind. And that's it, man. And something that I've been battling with or going back and forth with is self-doubt. We're going to talk about self-doubt today, man. What's up, everybody in the building? Sierra, Ohio Ties, Cristiano Carranzo, Death Row, Corey 209, Droman Jean, J802, Lowe's DLT. Let's go, man. We up here. We in the building. It's an early morning. We drinking our coffee. We getting the day started. You dropping your kids off to summer camp, dropping your kids off to summer school, whatever it is, you adulting. We are adulting, and adulting is more than what we thought it was. Adulting is more than what we thought it was. We prayed to be adults. We prayed to be mature. We prayed to have responsibility. Man, I can't wait to be out on my own. And now they served up adulthood, and it's like, this shit is whack. All these bills, all these things we got to do, all these schedules, everything that has to stay right, everything that we have to be on top of. Because if one thing goes wrong, one thing goes left, you're not far from being asked out, right? What up, Dogface? Cristiano, thank you for the super chat.
Let's get the super chats up on this blessed Friday.
Let's get the super chats up on this blessed Friday. Much appreciated. Thank you, Cristiano Carranzo. Thank you for the support. Always being impactful. Let's get the super chats up for sure. I like that. I like that energy. Happy Friday, Sizzle Show. But let's get to self-doubt is the enemy of recognition. That internal voice convincing you you're not enough.
Let's get the super chats up on this blessed Friday.
Let's go. But if you can't see your own greatness, how will you see it in other people? If you can't see your greatness and see how amazing you are, how can you see that in other people? How can you relate to other people? I love all of y'all. I love everybody in this chat. I love everybody. But the one thing that I can't stand about people, or the one thing that makes me mad, is when and War Chief Jumbie was talking about this the other day, is when I see the greatness in people and they don't see it in themselves. Like you can know the most amazing person, the most awesome person, and they just don't see how beautiful or amazing they are. I hate that part of them. I wish I could go inside and kill that negative self-doubt, insecure portion of that person, because it's like, damn, how can you not see what we all see? Your value, your worth, how amazing you are. I don't get it. I really, really don't get it. So that's what we're talking about today, man. If you can't see your own greatness, how will you see it in others? Today, we dropped the self-down talk. We dropped that. We stopped the self-down talk like, oh, I'm not strong, I'm not this, I'm not that. Stop talking about what you're not, and let's start talking about what you are. Let's start looking in the mirror and affirming that we already are what we think we are. It's okay to be yourself. Believe in yourself. It's cool. All these people, I think if we talked about this more, and I'm going to slow it down and I'm going to get your guys' thoughts. I think if we got more people talking about how they really, truly feel and talking about their true insecurities, a lot of this pressure on ourselves would drop, because we would understand like, oh, everybody is going through this. Everybody is lying to themselves. Everybody is lying to themselves, saying that they're not enough. And we would have togetherness. We'll build more community by associating and seeing ourselves in other people. You feel me? Because believing in yourself frees you to uplift other people. Do you get that? Believing in yourself frees you to uplift other people. Believing in yourself frees you to uplift. You're taking off shackles. You are taking off the crutches. You're getting rid of the crutches. It allows you to help other people when you believe in yourself. Good morning, Mel Strange Reviews. Good morning. It be ego and pride. What y'all know about that, man? When you shut down doubt, you light up your purpose. When you shut down doubt, when you shut down the doubt in you, that you have doubt in yourself out of fear of something else, you're doubting yourself, I can't do this because this person's going to do that. And you don't even know what the situation is going to be. But you're still allowing a fake made up thing that you made up in your mind cause doubt in yourself and to avoid a situation because of something you made up in your mind. When you shut down doubt, you light up your purpose. Your purpose lights up because there's nothing stopping you from obtaining the things that you seek to obtain. Let's be the greatest us. I hate that part of people. I can't do this. You can do it. I've seen you do it 1,000 times, actually. I've seen you do it 1,000 times, actually. What do you mean you can't do it? I've seen you do it. You actually have witnessed yourself do it. Heather PDF file lover. I'm not sure what you're talking about, but how do you call somebody a pedo and then pander to them? Give you a little bit more substance on that. Great morning. Another great day to have a great day. Joshua 1:9. Strength comes from belief in promise. Belief in the promise. Strength comes from the belief in the promise. We've been promised all the great shit. All the great things. We've been promised the power. Having belief.
How do you call somebody a pedo and then pander to them?
Why is it jumping off like that? I don't know why my TTS is doing that. Crazy trolls. But I kind of understand what he said. How do you pander? Oh, okay. I get what he's saying. He's probably talking about T-Rail and that. Hey, shit. How do you call somebody a pedo and then pander to them? It's because they don't really believe the shit that they're saying. They don't really believe him to be a PDF. You guys got to understand, this shit is content, man. These people are out here making content. They don't really, what's the number, Ivani? Ivani, it's on the screen. It's on there. And Heather PDF, that's what you believe. That's your thought on that. That's what you believe. That's not what other people believe. They live their own life. Stop worrying about other people. Well, he's so worried about other people. He gave his own title. His name is somebody else's name. That's how over invested people are in other people's lives. We got to do some self-reflecting. We got to say, like, damn, how overly involved am I in what other people do, what other people's actions? Why am I so bothered and worried about it? The only way you can combat that is by living a better life and doing things in real life. You can be I can't even imagine being so overly involved in what somebody does online that I change my name, my title, my name to their name, and then be worried about what they do on vacation and who they talk to and who they pander to. Shit's crazy. Gone camping, let's go. Kevin Finley, what's up, man? I see you in the building. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Being overly invested is burnt out. Kevin Finley with the 1999 super chat. Appreciate it, brother. Khadijah believed in Muhammad before others did. Something compelled her to believe in something before others. How about we believe in ourselves before others? Believe in ourselves before others. Don't let anybody say something that allows self-doubt to creep in. You know who you are. You deal with yourself. But let's stop comparing ourselves to other people. And then once we do that, then we start having self-doubt. Oh, if like just let's think about like just sports. Let's use sports for instance. If you're playing basketball, football, running track, or whatever, and your opponent is buff, got a bunch of muscles, is a buff person. Like, oh damn, they strong. Like, oh shit, I'm like he probably strong as hell. But in your head, in my head, I'm like, what will hold him back from having all those muscles? Fighting. I'm like, okay, he's gonna get tired. He's not gonna have very much speed. He's too bulky. I'll find what they're not good at before I find what they're good at to slow me down, to cause doubt in me. Like, that's just something that I've done in life. I'm not saying that I'm perfect, but I've always been able to picture something, see something, and be like, okay, this is where I'm going to work my magic. This is where my skills will come in. Okay, this is how, And a lot of it, okay, I'm not trying to be negative, but a lot of it had to do with fights. Okay, this dude is tall. I don't want to be at the end of his punch, so I'm going to get in on him, get inside and come, you know what I mean? Or if this person is too strong, I'm not going to get close to them because I don't want them to grab me. You assess, what are your strengths? A lot of self-doubt comes from not recognizing our strengths. What are you good at? And the things that you're having doubt about, the things that you are having doubt about, why not work on those? Why not work on those things? If you're having self-doubt about things and you feel like you're weak in an area, why not work on that? Find a way to get stronger at that. Don't let it stop you from doing anything. Quick story. If I let self-doubt creep in to stop me from doing the things that I've done in life, to stop me because of something I feared, living in the spirit of fear, I would never be going live here. I would have never done Ace Boys Worldwide. I'd have never been building rockets. I'd have never went to an interview knowing damn well I don't know shit about rockets. If I'd have let doubt, like, oh, you can't do this. You're not gonna be able to do this. But in my head, I was at a place of hunger where I was like, there ain't nothing that I'm not about to do. There ain't nothing that I can't do. Get me in that door, I'm gonna outwork everybody. You gotta be determined in yourself. You gotta have determination to be the best you. And that's really what it is. Every single one of us here in the Ghetto Cafe is amazing. Every single one of us is amazing. Every single one of us is special. If you want to go all the way, to the beginning of your life, who you beat to get here, all those others you beat to get to that egg, the percentage of you making it and you becoming you was so unlikely. You were gifted in the beginning. You were chosen in the beginning. It was already written. What's up, man? It's so many talented people in the Ghetto Cafe, man. It's so many. Let me tell y'all something, man. Self-doubt stops me from jumping into our laziness, stops me from jumping into the financial shit with Ohio Ties and Don Supreme.
Thank Ohio for this super chat. He really helping me get the money.
Hey, I was just about to talk about it. Talking about the talent in the Ghetto Cafe. Talking about the wisdom in the Ghetto Cafe. Talking about the positive energy in the Ghetto Cafe. If you go to my Discord.
Thank Ohio for this super chat. He really helping me get the money.
Let me see. Let me go to my Discord because Ohio Ties, Don Supreme, dropping dimes in there, man. Dropping straight up dimes. In the conspiracy theory, in the financial freedom section. Ohio Ties, thank you so much for everything you do. Don Supreme, thank you for sharing with the XRP. Ohio Ties, talking about things that are going up. Robinhood went from 58 to 100. XRP has doubled your bread since June alone from Don Supreme. If we would be following them and watching their graphs and talking to them and interacting, we would have money in our pockets. But sometimes we'll do shit to sabotage ourselves. But if you are in here in the Ghetto Cafe, take some time to go check out the financial freedom section that they have shared a vast amount of knowledge about. Vast amount of knowledge. Even if you don't invest, even if you don't put any money in it, at least you'll have an understanding. They're using their most valuable resource, which is their time. Your most valuable resource is your time. And Ohio Ties and Don Supreme, they're in the financial freedom section giving love. They're taking their time to do that for us. That's amazing. Thank you, God. Thank you for blessing us. But thank you, Ohio Ties, and thank you for spending that time to put that into the Discord for people to read and understand. I love it. I appreciate it. Look, Alex DeLarge. Somebody said Alex DeLarge is missing here. Me and Alex don't even get along sometimes. He don't get along with some of the things, or he don't agree with some of my stuff. But can I lie and say he's not talented as hell? No. He's a builder who's built all that stuff. If he really wanted to, he could be doing this. GFS Blackout starting his channel. Still ain't gave me the link to the channel so I can promote it in here. We've had people send in music that we get to listen to their music and play their music and give them constructive criticism. That's what it's about. Community. Understanding. Sexy Nate, why can't you get into the Discord? What's going on with that? Cali Bags, say ice 3 times, eyes will pop up here. Go to the material, read it, and you make your own decision. Like you can listen to Heather PDF, Lover, or whatever. I'm going to stop saying HPL. I'm going to call it HPL. You can listen to him, the naysaying, or you can listen to Ohio Ties or Don Supreme. But who is actually providing you material to read so that you have more knowledge? Somebody in the chat just saying, nah, don't do that. This is that. Or is the person that's giving you material to read and research for yourself so you could come up with your own opinion. My Discord is not like that, Sizzle Show. Not that I know of. I've never had no drama in there. I've never engaged in any drama in the Discord. I'm just talking about go to the financial freedom section in the Discord. You don't have to go to the chat. You don't have to go this. You don't even have to talk to nobody. Go to the financial freedom section in the Discord just to read the shit. I bet you can, HPL, but you're not. I can provide the material, but you haven't. So much appreciated, much not appreciated. But share your opinion. But I'm just saying to people on both sides, you could be to the left or you could be to the right. You could be negative, you could be positive, you could be for, you could be against. But what you should do is do your own research and reading and come up with your own process and then evaluate what you think about the situation. Oh, I'm getting text. Hold on. Oh, good. I'm about to hook up my Bluetooth real quick. Gotta do that also before I forget. Got that going. Everyone can't get into that page on your Discord. What is Ohio Ties? Can you see if in the Discord, I think I've given you the mods capabilities. Can you see in the Discord why people just can't go in there? Or do I have to accept them in the Discord? Or can you accept them in the Discord, Ohio? I'm not sure. And look, Dogface just said he made good chili. Dogface just said he made good chili. And we all believe Dogface because he's from New York, man. You gotta believe somebody from New York, man. They don't BS, man. Yeah, man, like this video, like Sexy Day says. But let's get back to this self-doubt. Let's kill the down talk. Let's kill the I can't. Let's kill the I can'ts. Let's get that out of our I can't do this, I can't do that, I don't know how, or this and that. It's too much access that we have right now for us to be capable of all damn near anything and everything we want to do right now. Anything you want knowledge in, you can go get it right now. We're in a great opportunity, a great time to be able to be the best us and gather the knowledge and learn and research to get to where we want to be or be who we want to be. Remember they used to say, dress the part before you get the part, act the part before you get the part. Be who you want to be right now. Dog face, you know I'm playing with you, man. You know I'm playing with you, man. What's good chili? A couple $100, thousands, that's good chili. It's good chili to a millionaire is that. A good chili to somebody who's broke is something else. It depends. What's good chili to you? Damn, I don't know what. I don't know what to do. With Sexy Nate. So you're not the first person that said that they've had a hard time getting into Discord. I'm not sure what it is. I'm going to try to do something, but I'm asking Ohio Ties if he knows anything. Oh, he's trying to help Sierra right now. Okay, good. But let me ask you guys a question. Going into this weekend, what negative voice are you finally ready to silence? What negative voice are you ready to silence right now? What is it that you have a negative self-talk to yourself that you need to get rid of? I know we all have it. I know we all have something. If I don't have engagement or people being honest in here, it's telling me something. What have you been telling yourself you can't do or something negative about yourself that you want to get rid of? What negative self-talk are you ready to silence? Ghetto Cafe, talk to me, man. Let's be honest. Somebody call in. Or when was the last time you had to tell somebody else, like, hey, cut that negative self-talk out. Cut that self-doubt out. And sometimes you have to tell your children that. Sometimes you have to tell your partner that. Nah, you're fucking amazing. You are beautiful. You are everything that God has provided on this earth. You are that. When was the last time you had to tell yourself or cut down your subconscious or your unconscious mind and say, shut the fuck up. Get out the way. Get out of my way. You're an obstacle at this point. Nah, I can do this. I can do that. And I always go back to that movie After Earth. A lot of people didn't like that movie with Will Smith and his son Jaden. But when he breaks down the ignorance of fear, danger is real, but fear is not. Danger is very real, but fear is not. He's trying to tell his son, like, dude, what are you scared of? What are you running from? There is literally nothing there. I wish I should have tried to find that because that shit is very powerful to me. But what negative voices are you guys getting rid of? Drop it, super chat it, drop it in here, call in, give me something. I don't know how to get rid of my shyness, Cristiano says. Okay. Cristiano, thank you for the super chat. You don't know how to get rid of you don't know how to get rid of your shyness, but what about that is negative? Is it that you can't get rid of it because of negative self-talk? Why are you shy? What are you shy about? You shy about how you look, you shy about how you speak. Maybe you feel that you don't have any value to the conversation. Explain what the shyness is.
IDK how to get rid of my shyness.
Why the hell is it doing that double? Uh-oh, my bad. I'm trying to figure out why it's doing the double thing. We'll see. We'll figure it out. Fear is a choice. That's what it was, King CJ. Let me try to find that. But I would love to get somebody to call in and talk about the last time they got rid of that negative self-talk. I just recently got rid of it. I just recently got rid of the negative self-talk. And I didn't even really know I was doing it. Let's go. This is the AM Wake Up Show with Rios, the number one morning show in the whole wide world. Coffee with Rios. What's going down?
Hey, the number one show in the world, taking from the 925, Cristiano.
What's up, Cristiano? What's going on? What's going on, brother? What's the business?
Like we're talking about self-doubt.
Yeah.
Kind of want to be on topic. And I don't know. I feel like I'm expressing myself good enough, and I think that's due to being shy. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do know what you mean. And also, you got to also take the importance of what other people think out of the situation. You got to take the importance of coming off perfect, or the importance of saying the right thing. I want to make sure I say the right thing and I don't mess up or whatever. Instead of freeing yourself of people's judgment and what their perception is, and just freeing yourself just to be yourself. Give yourself the room to say the wrong thing and laugh about it. Be like, oh shit, my bad. That was this and that. Or give yourself the opportunity for people to hear you, to listen to you. You know what I mean? Don't already judge what they're going to think of you. Oh, I may not have enough to say, or I might stutter, or I might fumble over my words. Who cares? It's like saying, like, I don't have a good free throw. I don't have a good free throw shot. If you don't have a good free throw shot, how do you make it better?
You got to practice it.
You got to practice it. You got to shoot the free throws. Every shot you don't take is a miss. Mm-hmm. So you need to have more conversations. You need to talk to more people. And you need to be out in public and doing things. I did something with my kids where they were so worried about people's perceptions and what people thought of them and how people looked at them. I started doing crazy stuff in public, like to show them that it doesn't matter what people think, dude. Like, who cares? No matter what, at the end of the day, we love each other and God loves us. We got us. I went outside one time in like a wrestler suit because I was so tired of my kids behaving that way. I went outside in a wrestler suit, was running up and down the street, playing with the kids. And they're like, Dad, you don't care that you got that? I was like, I don't give a damn what nobody thinks. All I care about is y'all. That's it. And ain't nobody's thoughts or outlooks on me going to affect nothing that we got going on. What is somebody looking at me looking crazy? What does that do to us? Nothing. It's no need to be shy.
Doesn't change a thing.
It's no need to be shy.
Right.
You know why? Because what they eat don't make you shit, homie. Now, being reserved and like I get being reserved and like reading the room and seeing what's up, but being shy, nah. And I think I learned that also as a kid when somebody told me, because we was like little ladies' men or whatever. They're like, dude, don't worry if somebody says no. If you ask 10 girls for their number, one of them is going to give you their number. You know what I mean? And it's just like repetition. Right. And keep doing it. Keep doing it. Somebody's going to like you. My grandma told me, she said, as long as you smell good and your teeth is clean and your shoes is clean, you're going to have a girlfriend. She said, somebody going to like your ass. As long as your shoes is clean, your teeth is clean, and you smell good, you're going to have a girlfriend. There's going to be somebody liking you.
Shout out to grandma's lessons, because they go a long way.
Long way. Grandmommy, man. My grandmommy, rest in peace, love her to death. And after death. But that's what you need to have. We got to stop thinking like, oh, this is not enough. I'm not enough. You're more than enough. You know how you know more than enough? God chose to wake you up today.
You're right, man. And right now, what I'm hesitating on is kind of making my own YouTube channel. Trying to blog. I want to blog my journey to the World Cup with the kids and shit. And I don't. Like I said, I'm shy, and I'm like, should I do it? I don't know.
You should do everything. You should do.
It's perfect timing because I'm gonna start coaching. And it's just perfect timing. So I just gotta man up and do it.
Oh, you know what? I got a book for you, Cristiano.
Like you said,
I got a book for you. This book also helped me.
Shoot me, please.
This book also helped me.
Please.
It's by Dale Carnegie. How to win friends and influence people. Let me pull it up. I might have the wrong.
While
I
you
might
pull
have
it up, I just remembered about the gentleman out in Arizona, Dante. Hope he's doing well.
He said that
on this Black
Dante
Friday.
said that he called me on the Instagram, but I on YouTube he sent a message and I said, "Hey, DM me so I can know who you are, so I can call you." But I don't know. He hasn't sent me a DM yet. But I hope he's doing well. I know he's doing well. God is good. It's Dale Carnegie's.
He calls in today or whatever.
I hope so too. Dale Carnegie, How to Win Friends and Influence People. It's really like a book on like how to talk and how to walk into a room with your chest up, your chest out, your head up, and being confident. Confidence is everything. So How to Win Friends and Influence People is a great book by Dale Carnegie. Great book. I've forgotten to suggest that book to people because it hasn't been on that topic, but that is a amazing book.
For sure. Well, the book club continues to manifest, Rios, and I'm gonna let you go on that one. Thank you for the ism of the day, and
let's go.
It's a great day for a great day, man. It's Friday.
It's Friday. A great day for another great day. Have a good one, brother.
Blessings
to you and your
family.
family. Absolutely.
You too.
Shout out to us. I checked my DMs. I did check my DMs, Dogface. Let me see. Maybe I should check them on the computer. Hey, this is the AM Wake Up Show, Coffee with Rios, #1 morning show in the whole wide world. Caller, where you calling from, and what's your name?
Oh man, I'm calling from that dirty South, man, that New Orleans, man. It's your boy
go
Cash.
Down. What's
big one out the middle.
Let's go. What's going down with you, Cash? What's happening with you, man?
Oh man, bro, I just was in the midst in the shadows, bro, and I got pulled out the shadows by that book that you just put out. Craziest thing is, 2 weeks ago, I'm in therapy, and my therapist was like, "Hey man, how's it going with the four seasons, the power now? How your reading going?" I said, "Oh man, it's going good." He said, "Well, Mr. Brandon, I don't think you really need this, but I'm gonna send you something." I said, "All right," and he sent me the book, How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie.
Hey man, it's one of the greatest books ever.
Yeah, it's just right now. It's just full circle. The universe is just letting me know that what I'm doing, where I'm at right now in this moment is the right spot because that was confirmation. Because like I said, he gave me that book last week, and I started opening it, started just peeping it out. And for you to say it today, and I trust your judgment when it comes to the literature. So when you said that, I was like, nah, I gotta call in. I gotta get up out the shadows and call in. You see what I'm saying?
Call in with the call in, man. That's a great book. And
I had to, man.
Hey, Dale Carnegie did his thing with that book, man. Like, I go back to it often. And I can say that I don't want to give it all the credit for me being online and speaking the way I'm speaking, but Coffee with Rios, the morning in the yards and doing stuff like that and being able to be confident in the shit that I'm talking about and believing in my word and what I'm saying, it is a lot comes from that book, and it's a lot of reaffirming shit in there. It's confirming and it reaffirms things that you already know. And it's like, basically, you are that nigga. You are that guy. You that dude already.
You him.
You already that guy.
You just have to know how to present that guy in these different rooms, because that's what I tell everybody. Hey man, look, when people tell you changed, you need to tell them yes you did, because the whole object of this life experience is to change.
Right.
If I stay the same, that means I'm not growing. If I stay the same, that means I'm not doing anything that I've really put out to be. I'm as Nick would say, you wasting air.
Wasting air.
What I'm saying? So I just be letting everybody. Yeah, I let everybody know, man. Look, hey, don't try to reinvent the wheel. The wheel is already done. Just go put a new tire on it.
That's it.
And look, everybody want me to drop some ism. That was that
That's ism right there.
Don't try to reinvent the wheel. Just put a new tire on it.
Put a new tire on it.
If it fits for you, make it work for you.
Right.
Period. Point blank. I see everybody dropping the Florida leaf.
Let's go.
In the chat. I appreciate all y'all, man. Cash is on the road to the best version of himself that's ever been even imagined. I never even imagined this version of myself, but I just want to say appreciate you three, because it all started like last year when we was on doing our little thing, and it just manifested this year because I was like, it don't make sense for me to wait for January 1st to start changing my mindset. Let me change my mindset in December. So when the first come in January, I'm already light years ahead of everybody, and everybody looking at me as if I got the answer. So yeah, come on, don't worry, because if I don't have the answers, I have a community of people around me that I could get the answers from.
Boom. Hey, that's cool. Because you have access to the answers. And look, all the shit you went through in your life, and just talk about like just the last year. Last year that where we met, where we're talking and interacting with each other and doing our thing, just leading up to the adversity, the incident, like how everything leads to something, so it makes you stronger to get through shit. Like this is coming. It's already been written. This has already been written. It's already going to happen. But look, I'm about to give you the tools and help you meet people and talk to people that are going to carry you through this shit like it's nothing. Now you're ready for something even more difficult. And that's the thing that people have to understand as men, as women, as humans. Life is always going to be difficult because something's going to get thrown at you that's a little bit more difficult than the last time. But because you made it through the last obstacle, you're going to make it through this. It's just like gaming, like a game. Every final boss is going to get harder and harder to each level. Each level gets more difficult, but that don't stop you from playing the game. So that shit should not stop you from playing the game of life just because it gets more difficult. That's because you're leveling up. Life is getting more difficult because you're leveling up. Go ahead.
Yep. And the thing about that, though, most people don't understand that the higher you go, the more mind you have to use.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
That right there is something that nobody really understands, that the higher you go in life, the more mind you have to use.
The more mind.
If you a street dude on the block in the corner, most of them, we're not using our minds to the extent that we should. We're using our minds to tear down our community.
Right.
Yeah, we think we're doing something good, but we're using that mind to tear down a community. So when we do get in those rooms that we have to put on a tie or something like that or dress up, we don't even know what we're doing. Now we standing up holding the wall up when they don't even have wallpaper on the wall. So why are you holding it up?
Right, exactly.
But that's because we conditioned our mind to not be used. That's why they say the biggest muscle that most people do not like to exercise is their mind. And that's the craziest thing, because I love playing mental telepathy with people. I love just understanding that my mind could be sharper than yours in this moment. Mm-hmm. And I love that this mind is sharper than mine, so that, okay, cool, sharpen, they say iron sharpen iron, exactly. But I used to say mind sharpen mind. That's what we said in the infantry unit, mind sharpen mind. So if you have a good mind and you don't, guess what your mind going to be by the time you finish from being around me? A good mind.
Exactly.
Because you're going to start learning from me. Because again, it's just kind of like if you're around something for so long, you start becoming that. That's why they say we all are products of our environment. Mm-hmm. No, we really aren't products of our environment. We just chose to be that.
Mm-hmm. It's exactly. And they say, don't always be the smartest.
5 o'clock this morning, cuz smoking that good cheese. So, yeah, this one of the ones with cash on that high horse, and on top
Let's
of that,
go.
I just closed me a nice contract for my business. Don't worry about that. And when we get off this call, those three, I'm about to get me a super car shipped to my house next week. So Cash really been living in the shadows, but Cash been moving and grooving.
Let's go. Let's go.
And just to go to the front, the first topic, fear. I just got over fear. Y'all see Cash getting over fear in real time. Y'all hear Cash online. Y'all see Cash smiling, Cash fly, Cash doing everything. But Cash had a lot of a lot of fear after this accident because I didn't know how I was going to perceive myself with my eye, not how others was going to perceive myself.
Mm-hmm.
So when I sat down, and as I'm sitting down, this crazy, this how I go. And this is why I tell people, you shouldn't be afraid of death. You should understand death as much as you can. Because I sat down and I'm praying to God after I got some bad news from the doctor. They was like, hey, look, your eye ain't, it's basically stopped. It's just plateauing right now. So it's like, we're going to put you on a new regimen of medicine by October. If it starts healing, we're going to keep it. If it don't, by October, we got to take it. So hearing that got my mind all cloudy, and I'm just down, depressed. And my support system and my community, they like, don't worry about it. And you know, God got the last say. Don't worry about nothing. Like, this is what everybody's telling me. God got the last say. So I believe that. And in the midst of me believing that, God came to me and said, if you believe that as much as you say, you shouldn't be fearful to show your face.
Right.
So I went to sleep. Look, this is the powerful part right here. I went to sleep, and one of the people from my military life who just always was there for me wound up dying that same night. He killed himself right after getting off the phone with me.
Sorry to
he
hear
made
that.
me stronger to be like, why would I, with just an eye problem, be afraid to show people how I'm living when this dude was going through so much stuff and he was still there at the side of me at my bed rest.
Right.
Hey, cuz, you good? When I should have been asking him, was he good?
Ooh.
Man, that dude died a G. That dude died a real homie, regardless of what was going on internally in his body. Cuz died a G.
Right.
And he made me understand that, cuz, look, man, ain't nothing nobody gonna tell you that's gonna make you forget, nor make you know who you are. You already know who you are. Go out there and just be you.
That's it.
Boom, that's where I'm at. And that's when I posted that first video of my face without my eye covering it. And when I tell you 3, I ain't gonna lie, that kind of broke the internet on some shit.
Yeah. Because you know what'll break the internet? Walking by faith. Walking how somebody, God told you to do something. Oh, you want to be this? Do it. Let me see that action. Let me see that walk. Let me see you put it into action. You saying it. Now let me see you be about it. Don't talk about it, be about it. And you being about it. And that is so amazing. And I love that your trials and your tribulations and your journey and your testimony that you're sharing with us, because it's so on point with the higher up you go, the more mind power you need, right? Just like in the streets where we grew up. You could be the runner. You don't need much mind to just be the runner, to be the muscle, to be the lookout. You don't need much thinking power. But if you want to have a block to 2 blocks, to doing this, to having more people under you, to doing this, and then having lookouts and having to be, you got to use more of your mind at that point. You got to be able to think and say, what's next? This, that. And that's the same thing at work. You want to go up to a supervisor, manager, owner, whatever. The labor, the physical work slows down for you. Now you got to start thinking better. You got to start using your mind. Okay, how do I utilize this person in this place and this person in here, or utilize this and get rid of waste? That's using your brain. Brain power is when you go to the next level. You can't just be physically strong. You got to be mentally, spiritually, emotionally. You got to cover it all. It's not just IQ. There's EQ as well. Let's go.
Fact. And that's what I be telling people, man. No, man, sir, you just said a mouthful that probably gonna go over half the people in the chat. Cause like nobody really understand that. Like, gang, like, man, bro, like this shit really deep when you really go through it. And again, nobody wouldn't even know. You dig what I'm saying? This was just last week, because everybody who know me, who follow me on Instagram or anything, I'm still liking the post, smiling at them, doing the whole shebang. So I tell people, all my tests not here to tear me down. It's just here to make me stronger, gang.
Boom.
And when I understood that, when I understood that, that's when I gave myself the power to get up. You dig? I ain't about to just sit here and slumber in this nonsense. I'm about to get up and just keep going. I'm gonna keep going. You dig? So even like I ain't gonna much cap you down. Last week, it was a rough one for me, and you wasn't really on, man.
Yeah.
I was in here going crazy. I'm like, man, where's 3 at, man?
My bad.
Look, nah, you groovy because I know how life is. I give everybody grace, and I'm only understanding grace because God gave me grace on 316. If God wouldn't have gave me grace 3, I wouldn't know what grace is, and I'd still be telling everybody who told me they was gonna pull up on me that's in New Orleans that still haven't pulled up on me. I'd have been y'all would have been seeing Cash crash out on the Instagram because I'd have been called all up. I said, "Hey, cuz, pull up on me right now. We going in the back. I need 52 seconds. Eat one of these. Woo, woo, woo." It would have been one of them, but because it's been there. I've had those moments, and my mama would call me and be like, "Son, take it off the internet, bro. Get that off the internet, bro."
Oh my God!
But I'm just like, man, that's where them. I'd be like, that's where them P dudes be at. So I got to get on there because they're only P's anyway. They ain't gonna do nothing. You'd be like, "Son, don't be saying that word around me." I'd be like, "F them," But yeah, man. Other than that, I just understood grace, man, and God gave me grace, so I'm giving everybody grace. I don't care who you are. I don't care what you do, whatever. I'm giving you grace. Now, if you start doing some weird shit and it start being not safe for myself, then I'm gonna have to do you something different.
Exactly.
But if you just saying some words, you yelling across the room, you yelling across the phone, you typing some yells, I'm gonna give you grace and allow you to have all that. You won that.
I'm gonna give you
Because
grace.
I know if you
I'm gonna give you grace, but I'm also gonna protect my peace, homie. So if I whatever I have to do to protect my peace, I'm gonna do that.
Look,
because that's just very important to me.
Let me get back to look. I just started doing lightweight and the resistant bands. 3. They just got me on the resistant bands and the lightweight. So I'm getting back.
Hey,
look, I'm telling people
that muscle memory ain't no joke.
Get caught with one of them. Hey man, I'm 6'1" with a lot of reach. I'm 6'1" with a lot of reach. And
hey, see, remember this morning I was talking about, hey, you gotta size people up. Like, hey, okay, this ain't got reach. I gotta get on the inside. I don't want to be at the end of one of these punches.
Look. In the military and I was doing combative, I used to look at everything because my weight was always 205. So I used to be like, you got to be at least 6'3" and 240 to really beat me.
Yeah.
Everything else under that, we about to go toe to toe. You even if you win, you gonna say, "Lil man got some look, homie got some shit."
Yeah, you gonna say, "I will never fight that cat again unless my life depends on it."
Facts.
Because that
don't
shit,
worry about nothing. Look,
shit was not fun.
You need to do, I tell everybody this. Dad, this some more gems right here. If y'all struggling with trying to be the top dog, all you got to do is make one demonstration video. If you make one demonstration video that's really good, it'll last for years on years. I ain't beat somebody up in New Orleans in about 15 years. But if you go ask everybody, they're gonna tell you that story like it was yesterday.
You got to put a demo down. Sometimes you got to put a demo down.
I had to. And I was living in that life too. So, I had to really, they like, "Oh man, you think you can fight because you in the army."
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Soldier boy, you do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, man.
Hey, let's go. Because all that has made us who we are today. All that shit has made us stronger. The hungry dog wins the race. We was hungry, and right now we win in the race because we made it through. And it's like this. I got to this big-ass old age of 44 because of wisdom. Now it's because of wisdom, and I'm staying this place because of wisdom, but I made it to the ages that I made it through because those are the levels I needed to be at, and God taught me how to get through those levels. And a lot of them were through physicality. A lot of it was through being more ready. See, my thing was I was always ready to go to 10 before people even knew it was at 10. And then I could go back to 1 smiling. Right. You know what I mean? Like, hey, I'm not tripping. Like, what, you good? But I would tell people, you're not ready to go where I'm going to go. Like, okay, for sure. Boom. Now you got hit with a brick. I'm sorry. Told you.
Leave me look, 3, I ain't gonna let my captain down. Look. 3, I'm keeping it all the way 1,000 with you. When you touch me in New Orleans, I'm gonna allow you to meet my grandma. You can meet I'm gonna have my people throw a party.
Oh my God!
I'm gonna have them throw a party.
Oh my God!
Just for you, and then you could sit there and you could just ask them. So, how cash really is?
Yeah.
And you just watch what they tell you. Sometimes people like to think you put a little extras on some stories and shit like that. Man, look, I ain't if I put an extra on my story, cuz Jesus gonna be mad. Cause the shit already top tier.
I ain't gotta put
Like
no
Big
syrup.
Fat
I don't gotta
said,
put no syrup on these pancakes. They already good.
ain't got to. Like Big Fat say, I'm beefing with my cuz, nigga, fuck cuz. Like, it get like that. Like, I was wilding, bro. Like, I was
Hey,
crazy. So, all them love where I'm at today, and I love where I'm at today because I made myself happy.
right,
I made the reflections of me happy, my kids. I made God happy because God's showing me that he's happy. And again, man, I'm just excited that I'm even able to be here on this beautiful Friday to even say I made it to this Friday
right.
because, man, they were trying to get me out the paint March 16th.
Oh man, they made an effort, but their effort was useless. Oh, what you try to beat me, but you only made me stronger.
That's it. And they made me, I don't know. I think in that moment, the devil was trying to do what he did, but he made me more loving.
Man,
Man, them people love me so much more now.
it's so
they see
crazy.
the iPad. Next thing you know, bro, they just want, oh my goodness. I'm like, yeah, oh, Chip, come here.
Exactly. And look, just like God knows how valuable you are, so does the op. So does the op. The op knows how valuable of a person you can be for him. God knows, but guess who else knows? And that person, that op, also knows when you're getting close to your destiny and reaching your amazing top tier level.
Yep.
And they're gonna try to do everything so you can avoid it. You know what I mean? But shout out to you, man.
We can have.
Go ahead. My bad. Go.
We got to have all before we go to the outro. We got to have all files, and I got to tell a story, because the story is real eerie. Like, I think just people from New Orleans, we got like this real ghostly vibe type shit because of where we at. But the story real eerie if you hear the story. Like, I can tell the story before the accident, and just hearing that, you'll be like, damn, cuz.
Let's go.
Like,
well, our files is tonight at 6.
I'm in there.
Yeah.
I got a personal story. It's gonna be story time with Cash. So get y'all shit together.
Let's go.
Cash.
Tonight at
get
6.
Your green, cuz. Get your tree, cuz. I see you in there saying you won't be on Cash level, cuz. Get your tree, cuz.
There we go.
Get your tree.
All
y'all
right.
be good. This is Cash and Rios, the AM morning show on YouTube, the best morning show in the motherfucking world. Shout out to the Ghetto Cafe. And look, if they don't care, we gonna pick. Yeah, don't worry about nothing. Y'all be straight, be groovy, and be a service to somebody.
Let's go. Appreciate you, fam. Have a good one. Blessings to you and your family. Continue to kill it, man. Hey, man, it's always a good morning when Cash calls in and he's spreading his word and his testimony about life and what he's made it through. Like, we've made it to this age that we at now, man. Like, we've gotten to this point of where we're this age and we're calm and we're learning and we're growing. But we're being reflective in the situations that we're going through. The circumstances that we're in, we're being reflective. Not reactive, reflective. Let's reflect. Let's think about it. Let's sit down. Let's think why this happened, how I can make the most of the situation. And that just comes from a lot of repetition and a lot of life and dealing with a lot of downs and having to fall and having to get back up. You got to get back up. We're not about to sit here and lay down. Hey, it's the AM Wake Up Show, the #1 morning show in the whole wide world, Craig. This is Rios. Caller, where you calling from? What's your name?
What's up? This is the real Cash, born name Cash.
What's
Los
up,
Angeles,
Cash?
California. What's cracking, Rio?
What's going down?
Doing, bro? What are you doing?
What's going on, man? You see me? You see what I'm doing?
Yeah. What I'm calling in is because right now what I have going on is I have my sober living guys, and I have them watching your show, and I'm zooming with them. So what I'm gonna do is I want them to hear everything that's going on, and I want them to, after we're done, we're gonna conversate about it, right? Converse about it. So my thing is like the whole self-doubt thing, right? So these guys that I haven't watched it, they're 18 to 22-year-olds that I have in one house. And so what they're kind of messaging me right now is like, what they don't understand, what they're saying is like, because we're speaking from 40-year-olds and maybe 35-year-olds in the chat, I noticed, right? A lot of the times we already went through a lot of stuff. We already lived through a lot of stuff, and we understand at this point in our life. And what they're saying is, what about when you guys were 18 to 22-year-olds? I said, yeah, that's a whole different ballgame, right? So when we're sitting here talking about self-doubt and that we're working through it, it takes time. So I want them to see also the other side of it, right? Because what we do here is we kind of like, I feel like we're like, oh, this is happening, this is good, this is good, this is good. But we got to touch sometimes the root cause of it all, what we did when we were that age. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, because what's happening now, like we're saying, oh, read this book, read that book, read this book. Yeah, but we didn't think that at 22 or 18. What books were you reading self-help at 18 or 22?
I was reading the New World Order. I was reading Behold the Pale Horse.
Okay, so you must not have been in the streets like that. These people are in the streets.
No,
like,
I was
gang banging.
No,
drugs.
I was in the streets heavily, but throughout the time of me being in the streets, I always had books. I always was reading in the abandoned houses.
Yeah.
How I stayed up, or how I stayed up and didn't go to sleep when we're doing what we're doing, was I would be reading books. I'll be doing this. We'd be having conversations, talking about.
These guys are different, bro. These guys are different. These guys are on a whole different. I mean, they're on the streets. Like, I mean, they're doing.
But look at what you just. But look at what you just said.
Know,
like, but don't get in front of yourself, right? You just said, how can we help these young men, or what did you do at that time? And I just told you that. And then you said, yeah, they're not like that.
Yeah, but
listen.
I'm saying something more like.
But wait, listen.
Yeah, go ahead.
You can't just talk. You can't undervalue them. You can't say they're not that. They are that. There's there's no reason why those young men can't read a book or do this. They're capable of all that shit. Just nobody is telling them to. Nobody is giving them the opportunity.
I tell them daily, Rios.
Listen.
Rios, hold up,
but wait. You're talking too much. You're talking too much from your perspective. No, don't tell me to hold on.
I know, but
you're talking too much from your perspective. It's not you. It ain't about you.
Sit there, but
so
you
look, listen.
You can sit there and talk about it.
But I will talk about it.
On the ground with it.
You don't understand. You hit this guy's intelligence that he thinks that where he's at. He thinks that is what they are. They're not me. They're not you. Every single one of them is an individual. Every single one of those young men is an individual. None of them are the same. But you keep talking about I. Stop saying I. I lived it. I did this. I did that. I did that.
Every day.
You just said I again.
I work with them every day.
I work with them every day. I did that. I.
Yeah, you're manipulating. You're manipulating.
So just listen. So just listen.
I'm saying because I work with them every day.
I'm just saying this. Just listen. Jesus, it's okay. This is going to help them seeing you humble yourself. Just listen.
Vice versa, though.
Every one of them is going to do all right. Every one of them has the opportunity to read a book. Every one of them has the opportunity to be this. But what it is exposure and understanding like, oh, this is possible. A lot of the times at 18 to 22, we think we're not thinking past the day. We're not thinking towards the future. We're not thinking towards goals. What are we going to do in the future? What are we going to be like when we get here? All we're thinking about is today, because we're making it from today's drink to the next drink or whatever it is that you choose to do. We're just thinking about today. But if these young men, if they had the time to think like, no, man, this is just right now. This too shall pass. Like, you're actually going to be amazing when you're 30. You're going to have kids when you're 30. But when you're stuck in it, when you're in that chapter of your life, you don't see it and you don't feel it. You don't smell it because you're so involved in what you're doing right now that you think, and sometimes you think you don't deserve greatness. Sometimes you don't think you deserve to be happy. Like, I did such ugly shit. I don't deserve nothing good. And you will self-sabotage. You will do shit to self-sabotage what you're doing and what's going to make your future good. But if you could just tell these kids or anybody, women, men, or whatever, like, dude, this is just right now. This is just this. That's it. This is just a chapter. This is just a page in 1,000 pages of your book. But sometimes we don't realize we have so much to offer, and that every single person is a great thing, is an amazing thing, is a blessing to this world. But sometimes we don't see it in ourselves.
No, I understand.
We don't see the greatness.
No, I understand it. I understand, real, but I mean, you have to walk the path that I do as far as with everybody, and they do, like, to actually being. And once you're in it, like, I can't tell you how it is to have what you're doing right now. I can't say. I could hear you, but once you live it, real, and I've said that to these men, and I've saved, and they've saved themselves, and I've tried to. I'm the vessel, right? That's trying to help, and I see the chat saying a lot of things because they don't understand. They don't understand when you're in the trenches with it. Once you cross the bridge, you're like, oh, I get it now, right? And I said, myself, a team, other people have gave them the knowledge, give them the knowledge. But bro, after a while, like, self-doubt, you have to want it for yourself. There's nobody that can do it for you. You know what I mean? There's nobody, and you bear the cross for it, bro. And what I'm saying, real, is that I understand, and like, you'll see as you get into this more, you'll see when it gets deeper. Like, I see you saying, oh, DM me, call me. it's gonna get heavy, bro. It gets heavy, believe me. And that's all I'm saying. Is like, so you have to see both sides of the coin, right? You have to see that, okay, we want things to be positive, we want things to be great, we want people to change, but at the same time, bro, in reality and what's really happening in the street and with the boots on the ground, it's a whole different ball game, and it's heavy, bro. You know what I mean?
Who are you telling that to?
To the world, to people, right? To whoever, like the chat too, saying like, "Oh, he's scamming, he's doing this." That's not the truth.
Stop worrying about the chat. Stop worrying about the chat. Listen.
No, I know. I'm just.
I grew. Look,
No,
you're talking about this.
Bro.
I literally grew up in that. My household was that. I grew up in that. I know. I experienced it from the age of 1 all the way to 44. Boots on the ground. I wasn't in boots on the ground trying to help. I was boots on the ground trying to survive it. I know what I'm talking about. Like, what I'm saying is it's not us. It's not me. It's not you. Everybody is an individual. You keep trying to act like each one of those young men's experience is the same as the others. It's not.
No.
It's not. You can't just jumble. You can't just.
When you're shoving Narcan in, no, when you're
But you
shoving
can't.
Narcan in men.
But it doesn't
men's
matter
noses
about
and bringing it
Narcan,
back to life.
drugs,
That's a different thing.
alcohol, whatever. Each one of those people is an individual. Have a unique experience. You can't just jumble them all together like they all in one bag.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that.
But how do you decipher between the other? Do you talk to all of them exactly the same? Is your message exactly the same to each person?
Pretty much. Pretty much. I'm like, you know what? Check this out. Sometimes you got to get your bootstraps, homie, and you got to check, and you got to see if you have nuts. Look down, and you got to hand me the candle. That's what you use. You have to, bro. At some point in time.
And that's just your general. That's just your general message to everybody. That's not everybody's. That's not everybody's problem. Everybody's problem is not that they don't know how to get up by their bootstraps. That's not. Some people do it for different reasons.
I do it day in and day out. I do it day in and day out, bro. The majority.
And so, how many
of people I deal with?
And what's your success rate?
It's high, bro. It's high.
So nobody. So wait. Nobody jumps back on the train. Because if you look at the
alcohol is the hardest one.
Yeah, what I'm trying to tell you is you may think your message is correct and it might be helping people now, but there's also other messaging. The fall back on the train is a very high ratio. The percentage of coming back is very high.
No, there is, bro.
But what I'm trying to tell you, is I'm not, listen, but you're trying to build, you're trying to build people to be not alcoholics.
We all have our own path. That needs to respect it. That needs to be respected. But also, what I was going to say is that, I forgot I was going to say, I got interrupted by the TTS, but everybody's path may be different. They're going to fall off. You're trying to speak to people to not be alcoholics or not to be drugs. I'm speaking to people to be better people and so that they can survive themselves, so that they can survive their mistakes. Yeah, alcohol is one thing, but once they're off alcohol, there's other things. There's mental health, there's emotional, there's intelligence, there's all kinds of shit. It ain't just some simple, just one brush of a stroke and we're going to fix that.
No, at all.
I'm talking to the humanity of the people. Like, I'm talking to the humans.
Yeah, but what I'm
talking to the people. Like, I got to mute him again. This nigga don't know how to be quiet. So the thing is that the dangers is thinking that you're always right. I could be wrong, but I know I'm not wrong about telling people that they are better than who they are right now and they can be great and that they're amazing and that they're special. But you have to realize that shit. You have to see that shit in yourself before you can see it in somebody else. It's not just alcohol. It's not just drugs. It's about the unique individual experience and what they've seen and what they've been exposed to. He's had sober living houses. Okay, that's a great thing. But there's therapists, there's doctors, there's all kinds of shit that are involved that people need. And to be in that position is a great position. But also to be in that position, you need to sit down, shut the fuck up, and use active listening. Because it's not about what the fuck you really got to say. It's about what they have to say. And what they've experienced, and what they hear, and what they go through. And then you speak to it. You got to sit back.
Do it for 10 years.
There we go.
When you do it for 10 years, when you do it for 10 years and you listen and you listen and you listen and people still don't understand, there has to be a point, Rios, in life.
Tafashe, hit him up on Instagram. He has an Instagram. Hit him up on Instagram. Or come on the Discord and you can talk to him right now. Get on the Discord and I'll bring you in. Go ahead, Cash. I'm listening.
Okay. No, all I'm saying, bro, and I hear you, bro, and I love that we're having this conversation. But once you're in it, bro, and you listen, and you tell people over and over, you listen, year after year, and they're still doing the same thing, bro, there has to be a point where you're like, you know what? Now I got to tell you this, and that's it. Take it or leave it. That's what I'm saying. And I don't care who you are, what you say, anybody says, that's what it is, bro. You could listen and listen and listen and listen and listen and listen until you're blue in the face, bro. But you have to have a point where, like, you know what? This is what I'm gonna tell you. This is what I could do for you. This is what you can do for yourself. But if you don't want to listen, if you don't want to take the advice, or you don't want to take heed to it no more, then that's it. You know what I mean?
What's it?
You can't give no more. You already listened for too long, bro, and the people are still doing the same thing over and over and over. Now they need to find either, like you said, some mental health, or they need to find something else that's gonna help them, bro. Because if you can't, bro, I do it. Rios,
You keep saying that you do it for 10 years. I'm just trying to understand your way of thinking. So if that's it, what's after that? So after that, that's it. That's the end for you.
That's for them. Yeah. Now they got to figure it out, because I can't figure it out for them. I can't stay sober for them. I can't want them to have their kids for them. I want things more than they want them. You know what I'm saying?
That is what Lord Jesus, give grace, right? Okay. Now, let me tell you something.
You know what I mean?
Well, let me tell you something. Now, what you need to practice is being quiet and letting somebody speak. And even when you're being quiet, practice active listening, so you're not ready to give your point or say what you want to say already. Because if you would have listened, you're making my point. But you're saying once mine doesn't work, then it's on them to work on themselves. I'm talking about working on themselves. I'm talking about speaking life into people, telling them how great they are. Yes, you have made your mistakes. Survive your mistakes. Survive this. Work on you, because if you don't work on you, that bottle's coming back anyway. Do you want to just still be, do you still want, but listen, but if you still, listen, you think it's just about alcohol. It's not, or the drugs, because you could be an alcoholic, but do you want to be a good person? You could be an alcoholic and be a fucked up person and not know who you are and not know why and not know this, but it's better to work on things one at a time, day to day, and get better at being you, even as you're fucking up, because we're all gonna fuck up. But you got to work on the shit of the whys, what, where, what's going on, how are you? Good, this is that. Build this up. It's not just like, oh well, if you can't do it, that's it. That's the end of the road, buddy. No, it ain't the end of the road. Maybe they needed to. Maybe they didn't get.
Having a blessed and wonderful Friday.
There we go, sunshine, baby. Let's go. Sometimes they may need to make it past you. Maybe sometimes you're just a chapter in their life.
We don't even know where to start. They don't even know what the why is exactly. That's what I'm trying to say.
So at the end of the day, what are they?
Men.
Humans, right? They're just human beings. What is the nature of a human being?
Human beings. Bro, but they don't, Rio, you're thinking about how you're thinking, Rio, because you're an individual who's thinking at your 44, whatever age, and cognitive enough, bro. I'm telling you, even they're saying, it's different, it's deeper, bro.
But look, I also understand sober living, and I also understand AA. I also understand the manipulative, the cult type shit that goes on. I know that. I get it. But it's also, if you think about it, it's manipulative too. But what you have to do is at the end of the day, you got to talk to the person. It's not just a big bag of people. And I said, I've read books. You said, oh, well, you wasn't in the streets. That's how fucked up and marginalized and dismissive your thinking is. Oh, well, you wasn't really in it.
That's what you're thinking. No, that's what you're thinking.
You said that. You said that.
I know, but I guess
you said, you wasn't really in the streets.
For the most part.
Like what?
Everybody I've mostly talked to, bro. No, hold on, Rios. Everybody I've mostly talked to who's in the streets, I asked them, have you read a book? They said, fuck a book, homie. I'm in the streets, and I'm an essay, bro. So I guess it might be different, bro. I don't know. They're like, what the fuck, a book, homie? I'm over here, selling, what I'm doing. I'm over here putting on for my hood. They don't even, and a lot of them know how. And I'll be honest, they said it. A lot of them didn't finish high school, don't know how to articulate themselves.
I didn't finish high school.
You were different though, bro. You obviously had a cognitive mind, and you weren't an addict. Were you an addict?
Yes, I was on Sherm.
You were. Come on, bro. Every
Like, what? I was 16 smoking Sherm. 15. Drinking every day. Smoking Sherm. Just wild. But the thing is, when you get caught up in the moment of being dismissive and trying to marginalize and box people in, you can't tell me anything about my experience and what I've been through. Oh, here we go. Oh, shoot. I forgot to bring up Tafashe. Hey, what's up, Don Supreme? What's going on with you, man? This is the AM Wake Up Show with Rios, the #1 morning show in the whole wide world, Craig. What's going on, man?
What's going on?
Tafashe, I'm sorry. I accidentally did not bring you up on Discord. I got too caught up in talking to Cash. My bad. I was supposed to bring him in. What's up, Don? No, what's going down?
Sure, not much, man. Just tapping in. How y'all doing?
I'm good, man. Doing good. I forgot to start the stage. I didn't even start the stage. Damn. For him to even come into the Discord. My bad, y'all. But I understand what Cash is saying. But sometimes you have to get out of your own way. Sometimes you got to get out your own way. Let's go, Dante. Don Supreme. What's going down, man?
Not much. How you been doing?
I've been good, man. I can't complain. Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit.
Did you grab you a bag of that XRP?
I want to lie and say I did. I want to lie and be like, yeah, me and Dogface making money. Nah, man.
You didn't? All right. It's still not too late. They signed in the Genius bill today, so it's about to go pretty crazy. So I highly suggest y'all.
What's the Genius? First off, tell us what the Genius bill is.
The Genius bill is a bill that they propose to establish a stable coin.
Mm-hmm.
So a stable coin law basically is like it's like regulation on a coin where people from all over the world can now buy the dollar and stabilize the dollar. So a lot of people have a hard time getting into the market because they can't even get a hold of the dollar. So the stable coin allows countries from all around the world to be able to put their currency into a stable coin, and the stable coin is reflective of $1.
Okay.
So whatever their currency is, it just stabilizes it at $1. And then they can make their purchases whatever they want to buy.
Ooh.
So basically, it's just going to open up the market to the world, like with a stable coin bill. That's what that means.
Okay.
Which means way more money is about to get put into the crypto market because now everybody has access to put their money in there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I'm gonna just keep dropping them gems, man. I hope people listening. Like right now, it's at $3.43. I think last time we talked, it was like 180 something. So
right.
I mean, it's gonna happen. I hope everybody's paying attention. I'm just trying to drop as many gems as I can.
Keep doing it,
because I know.
And look, some people are paying attention. Some people are taking advantage. Dogface. I just saw somebody else, and somebody else just said that they also Jen. I think Jen said, or maybe Sierra said she's gonna grab some more. She said, I did. I'm gonna grab some more. So like what you're saying and what you're doing is helping people. So keep at it, man.
Yeah, that's all I want to do. I know you got a big audience of minorities, and I just want us to win, man. That's all,
man. And that, like, I think. Let me read what you put in the Discord. Let me read what you put in the Discord. Hold on, right here. Okay, he said, I've been telling y'all to buy XRP for months. You could have doubled your bread since June alone. I really fear that our people are missing out on generational buying opportunities here. Please block out the noise and distraction. This is your time to lock the F in. Excuse my French. And that is a great point. You know what I mean? Like that, that might be the cause. It might be what's happening right now. We have to.
Yeah, what you say right now, we in our own way, like we really in our own way, like for real, from a whole bunch of different standpoints. But like a lot of people are in their own way, man. Like this is gonna be generational wealth. This will be something that'll change your family's life forever.
Mm-hmm.
Why not? Why not research it and why not give it a try?
Exactly.
All millionaires become millionaires because they took a risk. Like you don't get rich just getting rich. Like
right.
It just
you don't get rich
sitting
sitting on your hands. Like you actually gotta. But they say scared money don't make money. But also all money ain't good money. You got to be able to decipher between. You got to have discernment.
Yeah, but that risk, that risk is what pushes you to the next threshold. You know.
Right.
So if in order for us to be able to clean up these communities and do some of the things that we want to do, like we gotta have to have money. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we could do it as much as we want as from a mental standpoint, but like starting programs, education, all this stuff, after school programs, like these things cost money.
Quick question.
We don't got money and we can't.
Quick question, Don. Let's get to that. If we don't have money, we can't build. Wavy Carter says, what's the e-wallet called for the stocks again? What's the wallet that you were telling us to use?
Oh, a ledger.
A ledger.
A ledger. And don't buy it off of Amazon or don't buy it off of like some third-party site. Go to ledger.com and buy it from there.
Okay.
Because they the aftermarket places, you might find a ledger cheaper, but as soon as you log in and you download your crypto to that ledger, somebody then already jacked it.
Right. Oh shit, that's crazy. But let's get back to what you're saying. Without the action behind the money, like, you know what I mean? Like we can't build the community without it.
Yeah. And this is an opportunity.
Where's the best place to buy XRP?
Say it again, Don.
The best place. Oh, did you ask a question?
No, I'm just saying. Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Oh, I said in order for us to do anything, like we need money, and this is the only time in our lifetime, trust me, that we're going to be able to get generational rich just by this technology that's coming out.
Right,
like,
and then
it's only going to happen one time.
It's not like we don't have examples either of people doing it. Like I'm trying to think of who got. OBJ. I think Odell Beckham Jr. got his Los Angeles Rams contract in Bitcoin.
In Bitcoin, yeah.
There's a couple other brothers out there that did it, but it's brothers out there that are showing you that they've bought Bitcoin. I just saw some rapper had bought 4 Bitcoin and it's like such and such amount of money, but like they bought these things at a certain price. They took the risk. They did it. It's showing you that there is opportunity here. And it shows you that the government policy, political, national, global is all moving towards what these brothers is talking about. And it's our own ignorance and our own fear that's keeping us, our own laziness that's keeping us from getting into it. It's just lazy, really.
Yeah, it's just lazy.
I've heard some people say, "Oh man, I'll just give you my information, just do it for me." Like, damn.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
You trust others more than you trust yourself.
And for you too, Rios, I mean, I'm a phone call away, man. If you really want to get into it, like I said, I'll deep dive with you and show you exactly what you need to do, and game you up even more than what I'm gaming you up on the phone.
Mm-hmm.
And you can secure your bag for your family too. You know, I'm telling you, this is gonna happen. Like this is not no playing around stuff. Like, and then the price is still good too, for $3 and whatever it is there right now. Like, that's still a good price, because eventually it's going to get to a point where people are priced out. They can't afford to get a large amount of it at one time. And right now, just think, you buy it at $3.50 and it goes to $1,000 per coin.
Right.
Just think about that. That's a logical thing that can happen. Like, we've seen it happen, like, in our face. Ethereum's at 3,500 right now. It started at where we're at right now. Look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin is 120-some thousand. It started at $3. It started at where XRP is right now. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, people need to wake up this technology is amazing.
Look,
and
anybody,
it's
just like
global.
Ohio Ties said, anybody who has questions on this, anybody, Ohio Ties, do I have to show y'all again? Ohio Ties and Don Supreme have dropped into financial freedom. If you go all the way to the beginning, everything that you need to do this, everything. Maybe I'll be the example. Maybe I'll go and do it. I'm talking, but I'm not doing it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, more Ohio Ties than me though. On that, I salute to him. But yeah, I'm telling you, like everybody just like stop with the bullshit and just put it down and just go buy it. Like I'm telling you, and get it over with. And trust me, it's gonna happen. Like they saying it's gonna hit $15 before the end of July. They saying it might hit $100 before the end of the year.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
What is that? XRP?
Yeah. Yeah.
XRP might hit. Dude, I'm about to put 1,000 down. All right.
They put in a law. There's a law called there's a financial code that they just put in that they made all banks comply with. It's called ISO 2022. All banks have to upgrade their financial system to this system by the 19th of July, which is tomorrow.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Like that's why we're seeing all this movement in the market right now.
Hey,
like,
quick question.
Serious.
Let me ask you a quick question. This may not have anything to do with the other thing, but people, look at this. Look at all this shit that Ohio Ties has dropped in here. He has vlogs. He has ebooks. He has everything in here on this shit. Videos that you could watch, graphs that you could study and read and look at and learn how to read the graphs. He has it all in here. This is just one section in my Discord. My Discord ain't about motherfuckers getting in here talking shit and doing that. I don't do any of that anyway. Like my whole page is not about that. That's not how I get down. Nothing I do I want negativity and bullshit attached with it. My Discord is for us to grow and learn and become a community. And he has invested his time and knowledge and wisdom into the fucking Discord and dropped all this shit in here. Like, from starting the 28th of January. This is for the 28th of January.
Yeah, we've been talking about this.
Been talking about this. No comments, 2 likes, one fire, like 1 like. Nobody's even in here. If you have questions about this and you have anything, also do yourself a favor and don't just ask questions. Go do some learning and some research on your own. Go into the Discord, Financial Freedom, and go study up. And I just text you, Don. We about to link up on that, man, for sure.
Yeah, for real.
We not getting paid. They're not getting paid to tell y'all this information. I'm not getting paid to have a Discord with all this information for y'all to have access to. I don't get paid for that. This is just us wanting y'all to win.
I just want people to win. I don't care. I'm gonna win
regardless.
I've been winning, but I'm trying to take as many people as with me as possible. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't like seeing what's going on with our community. Like this shit's getting like the youth is crazy. This shit is crazy to watch what's going on. This is ridiculous, and we can help this out and fix this shit. So, but we're gonna have to have bread.
Right.
We're gonna have to have bread. We're gonna have to like really strategize and really like make this shit happen because like we withering away, like literally.
Hold on. Somebody's saying I don't want to ask him. I am Holly. You think I see all these messages? First off, people are delusional. What nigga? This message coming through. I can't. What question? And I have my box is small. I don't even have access. What question is it? Go ahead, Holly. Ask the question. Holly, I am hell. I don't know. What question? Even my dumb self made money on Robinhood off of Blockbuster and the movie theater. I can't remember what
AMC.
AMC. I made money off that shit. I'm looking for your question.
I think somebody asked. I heard somebody say, "Where do you buy XRP?"
Oh, okay. No, hell, I am hell. He needs to tell people about the list of investments. Many coins crash. Okay. I didn't want to say that. That's what I didn't want to say.
This ain't no mini coin crash thing.
Hey, and look, I don't even know. First off, I am held. You're giving me way too much credit. I don't even know this shit enough to know what not to ask. Like, oh, don't ask him that because that's a catch question. I don't know enough to know what not to ask and what to ask. If I see it, I'm gonna ask. But shoot, but speaking to somebody that's winning from it, keep killing it, man. And I'm gonna join you. I'm not putting my life, and that's the other thing. These people that are like the naysayers, they act like we're putting our life savings in that shit. I ain't about to put my life savings in that, but I've built enough of a bank, a pot that I could put 1,000 in there. I could do 500 a year. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna see what it does. Kevin Philly, Ohio. Do you see what Kevin says?
Then once you get
Ohio ties and Don, I need the game, y'all.
And then once y'all get in the game, it's about putting initial investments. But then it's like, okay, let me try to get 1,000 of these coins. Let me try to get 2,000 of these coins. Because if you get 10,000 coins, you're in the top 10% of holders. That means that when their shit really breaks off, you're gonna be the first motherfuckers to get rich.
Right.
And then another thing too, people don't understand is you're not even gonna have to use the XRP at all. You're gonna be able to actually stake it down, which means you're gonna lend it out, and you're gonna get a return on that. You're gonna get an interest rate on that. It's gonna get to that point where you're not even using your XRP. You're just making residual income based off of a yield.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's about to happen. And then at some point it's gonna be where you can't even buy XRP no more. You can't buy a Bitcoin, you can't buy XRP, you can't do none of this. It's not even gonna be available for the retailers to purchase it at all. Like that's what's about to happen. Like that's why I'm trying to like gain people up so they got a bag of it and they have money like forever.
I think what's happening is in the Discord, I think I have to accept the people. Like they don't just become members automatically, but I don't know where to accept them. Like where the inbox is or whatnot. Let me see something. Create event, show all channels, notification settings, privacy settings. I'm gonna have to change some of this stuff. Whoever is trying to get in right now, I'm gonna fix it to where just send a message. I'm gonna find a message where I can accept you guys. I've done it before where people sent me messages. Oh, here it is. Here's the message box. Oh, there it is. So all these people sent. This is 18 days ago though. Boom, boom.
And this how it went. This how it goes too. This is how crazy this is, Rios.
Yeah.
So I told my mom about this in 2020 when I found out about it, right? And she like, she a dinosaur, and nothing wrong with it, whatever. So but she kept an eye on it. So mind you, I bought mine at 13 cents. So years have went on now. 5 years have went on. So the beginning of this year, my mom was like, if I give you $5,000, can you buy me some of it? I'm like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I bought her $5,000. Yesterday, it doubled, completely doubled. And she's like, damn, like I just doubled my money within 5 months, 4 months, 5 months. She's like, I've never made money like that before ever. I'm trying to tell her. I told her, I was like, I told you.
Oh, shit.
Like she literally doubled her money. And now she's telling my dad about it, who's the real dinosaur. He got super bread, super dough, hustler ass nigga, frugal as fuck, nigga, just off straight line.
Oh shit!
Now he's talking about dumping. He's talking about dumping bread into it.
Hey, you working? You doing the work, man. You're inspiring people to do the thing. No matter what, you're inspiring people to do good things and to learn and to stay up to date in this game. Stay up to date in this life. This game called life, stay up to date with the things that are moving. People are making money.
Yeah.
They're saying like, because of all this shit, all these, the money that's being tariffed or whatever, is going to make the opportunity for so many people to become millionaires in America. That's what they're saying. I don't know how much that is true.
It's true.
But they're saying
it's true.
all over the place. It's going to be a whole new class of millionaires.
It's gonna be a whole new 1%. Yeah, we're gonna be 1%ers like in America at one point. If y'all pay attention and listen, I'm telling you, whatever bread you got $500, $200, just get some of it.
Right.
And then just actively try to keep getting more of it. Like
the funny
buying a fucking.
The funny thing is,
or some Jordans or some goofy ass shit.
You got people in here like being bad that you guys are talking about the stuff you're talking. No matter what, you guys, it's gonna be naysayers. It's gonna be people that their only job is to say the opposite of what you say. It's gonna be out there. That's just what's out there. That's just gonna happen. People are gonna be out there saying the opposite of what they don't have any original energy. So their only energy is to combat or disagree. That's the only energy they know. But they can't dance by themselves. So they need somebody to say something so they can counter it and say the opposite of it. But they're never in the chat. They're never in the chat volunteering stuff. They're never talking about stuff they want to talk about. They're only doing shit that they can engage with other people. They're not original. So just don't worry about it.
In a negative light. From a negative light, right?
Right. That's it.
Just think about this. In 2013, it was told to me to buy Bitcoin. Bitcoin was $5. I looked into trying to buy it, but I didn't understand how to buy it, or I didn't understand the whole thing at all. So I just didn't even bother with it.
Right.
And it's $120,000 today.
Dude, I'm telling you, I was working with cats.
So 10 years from now, somebody's gonna tell you how much XRP you got, and they're gonna say, "Oh, I don't have any." You're gonna think back and be like, "Damn, I could have bought that shit at $3, and that shit is like $30,000 right now."
Right. All the naysayers that are talking against you, those are the ones that think the Epstein list really doesn't exist. Just stop talking to the people that think the Epstein list doesn't exist. Like, oh man, come on, dude.
For real.
Like, don't worry about
and
them.
We literally seen this happen with our own eyes. Like, it's not like far-fetched. This ain't no fairy tale. We watched this happen. It's happening right now. Like, people are getting generational wealth right now. But,
dude, I remember
I ain't gonna harp on it no more.
Look, we keep talking about when it was $3 or whatever. I remember when it was 36,000 or something, and I was at what company was that? I was at an electric company building batteries, and I was like, and I could have bought 3 or 4 of them, and I was like, dude, no, like I ain't buying that shit for 36,000. But it was like, you don't have to buy a whole Bitcoin. And I was just looking at the dude like, man, whatever. He quit like 3 months later and was like, I don't have to work no more, man. Like, I'm good. And I was just thinking like, damn, I could have invested 150 and I'd have been good. I'd have been good.
Well, you'd be a millionaire right now.
Millionaire through Bitcoin.
Yeah. And it's about
because I am a millionaire, nigga.
Me too.
You know, and so that's the thing that motherfuckers is telling millionaires what not, you know what I mean, how to live. Like, okay, for sure, cool, got it.
Yeah.
Just like we have the young man Cash, right? Like the dude that called in about the sober, telling me about me and my life and my story, and saying that whatever he's saying. But I came from the trenches to where I'm at, where I'm living good life, comfortable. You know what I mean? Like where I'm also in the point. Look, and I'm also in a place where I'm down talking all the excess purchases. I'm down talking purchasing $100,000 car or buying the car that I want or this and that. Like I'm literally looking for the cheapest car to lease. The cheapest.
Because you understand money. Because you understand money. You understand money. You understand that a car is the worst investment that you can purchase.
It's the worst, and I'm not trying to impress anybody. I'm not trying to impress not a god dog person on this earth. I just want my kids to be in a safe car, a comfortable car. But I'm looking for the cheapest lease possible. And guess what? I'm showing up to everything that y'all showing up to in a Rolls Royce in that shit and jumping out with better energy.
Yep.
Better energy.
And guess what? You're gonna arrive at the same time as that Bentley.
Exactly. Maybe a little earlier because I hate being late. And I don't want people looking at me walking in. I don't want to be a show. I want to be the sniper in the corner. I don't want to be the target.
Sure. Don't want to be the target. Yeah, that's the culture though. Everybody trying to compete with everybody. That's what's losing us is like, man, fuck what that nigga got. Get what you got.
Get what you got.
And be happy with what you got.
I'm literally at the point where I'm like, I have too many shoes, right? And I'm like, oh, I'm going to get rid of these shoes. I'm going to just buy some other shoes, get rid of these, buy some more. Now I'm like, nope. I'm wearing every single shoe that I have until I don't think it can be worn no more. I don't want to be caught up in this consumer shit. Like, as long as my shoes is clean and I'm good, I'm like, I could buy whatever I want. But actually, and that was my thing when I went to Crenshaw Mall, right? I went and bought an outfit at Crenshaw Mall. I'll be at Crenshaw Mall buying whatever. Under $50 just to show that I could go to Nobu in this outfit. Literally $50. I could go, and if some like Middle Eastern brother has a place in the Crenshaw Mall, bought jeans, shirt, and a overshirt, and it was decent. You know what I mean? It wasn't no Gucci or anything, but I wore it just to say and prove a point to people like, dude, you can wear whatever. And nobody said anything. Nobody said anything when I was there. Not until afterwards, and I made a point to say, I got all this shit I got on for $50. And then it was like, oh, that shit's whack, this and that, but nothing before.
Yeah.
Nothing before.
Rios, nobody really gives a fuck.
Nobody cares.
Nobody gives a fuck. Nobody's gonna say, damn, you got the new Jordan 11s on. Like, nobody gives a fuck.
No, what they gonna say is, what they gonna say is, more people are gonna be like, this nigga think he fresh because he got those Jordan 11s on. This nigga ain't shit.
Yeah.
More, like, you know what I mean?
Real.
I'm sliding in under the radar and assassinating everything. Network, talk to more people, got more phone numbers. I just had a multi-millionaire call me today about lithium-ion batteries that he's sitting on. That I met this cat maybe 4 years ago randomly. Hey, what's up, Jason? I'm trying to see if you got anybody I could talk to or whatever to get rid of these. I'm sitting on a stockpile of lithium-ion batteries. I'm just a regular cat. But I got millionaires calling me to dump off, like almost like the dope man, like, hey man, I got excess dope. Do you got a buyer for me? Do you got somebody? And I'm telling you, I met this cat one time, but the way I network and talk to people and the way I engage and have conversation with people, it makes an impact. So he's giving me an opportunity to make money off some lithium-ion batteries from just a cat I met at a bar.
And he thought about you from 4 years later.
4 years later.
That's the impact.
And I brought that conversation up to my wife that long ago. I was like, hey, I just had a weird ass interaction. I don't know if this nigga's trying to get information on where I'm at and trying to get IT information or whatever, like the IP stuff. And then I had a conversation with him called whatever, owns all this stuff, owns all these dumping sites, all kind of shit. He just called me.
And let me ask you before.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let me ask you before we get off. What do you think of that Clips album, though?
Clips is cold. Clips album is vicious.
That shit is hard. That shit is vicious.
Clips is vicious. I mean, I've been listening to that every day. So look, this is what I've been listening to in the gym, and I mean, I'm getting in shape like a motherfucker too. My wife just told me this morning, like, yeah. My wife, shout out to HR, man. But I've been in the gym like crazy, like 2 weeks. And already, but through the diet, my diet has like changed. I'm eating more, but eating less bad stuff. But I'm eating more, but less bad stuff. Yeah. I've been listening to TF, Power Up, Green Bottle one, and Clips. Mm-hmm. I tried to listen to Justin Bieber shit. I can't listen to that. Everybody's liking that album. I couldn't listen to it. And Trey D, Eastsiders. But I've been listening to Clips lately more. And then I'll jump back to TF's albums, his 2 albums. Those 3 albums, I just been back and forth between them. That's it. Yeah, and hard. Those shits is Clips shit is classic. Clips?
Yeah, it's a classic.
And they're going to be out here in LA. They're going to be out here in LA.
Yeah, you might want to go see them.
Watch. What did Trey say? Hold on, let me see what Trey said. Who's my little brother? We're not taking fashion advice from you, Rios. You wear wrestling outfits. Exactly. I do. And I love it. And I'm happy. But look, it'll be a millionaire or somebody that will wear out here super peacocking, right? Like got sequence jackets on and sequence hats. And ooh, that's cold. Motherfucker out here looking like Liberace. I'd rather look like a construction worker than Liberace. You know what I mean? Like, that's just my comfort zone. But I can't say shit because Trey, that nigga always had cold. He always dressed nice. He always has cold fashion. But that's just not my thing. You know what I mean? And
what are you talking about? Ace Boy Trey?
Yeah, he up in here. He talking shit, being crazy. But that no one's taking fashion advice from me for sure. But don't take fashion advice, but take advice as in stop putting so much money into shit that don't matter that you're gonna throw away. Motherfuckers be like, oh man, I can't wear the same shirt too much on a podcast. Nigga, I will wear the same shirt. I go live more than anybody. Nigga, I will wear the same shirt the next day or 4 days later. I don't care if they're worried about what I'm wearing, my message ain't right.
Yep.
If they worried about what I'm wearing, the message ain't right.
Yep. But yeah, buy XRP, people. Like
buy XRP, people.
Coinbase.
It's a suggestion.
Coinbase,
it's not an order. It's just a suggestion.
Yeah, it's not an order. It's not an order, but hey, in 5 years, I'm gonna be caked up. I mean, I'm caked up already, but I'm gonna be like, you know what I'm saying? Me and Rios gonna be in the islands sipping Mai Tais and shit.
Right.
Chilling.
It's the same color as my Mai Tai.
Yeah. Same color as my Mai Tai.
Hey, umbrella matches the same one in my Mai Tai. Hey, Eclipse is so cold, dog. Like that. I love that album right now. For sure.
Yeah. All right, but hey, it was good talking with you. I'm gonna chop it up with you. Just tap in, man. I'll get you right.
Okay, for sure. I already texted you, so let's get at it, man.
And then you'll be able to show them niggas that shit too. You know what I'm saying? You'll be able to show your people that shit.
Right. Let's go. All right, man. Have a good one, Don.
All right.
Blessings to you and your family, brother. Hey, man. We just in here talking, chopping it up, man. We just chopping it up, just being cool, calm, collected people. That's it. No need to be mad. No need to be on no troll shit. We got answers for the trolls. We got answers for them. They done slow down because we see them for who they are. We see y'all for who y'all are. We're not surprised. No, it ain't nothing shocking or surprising about what you're talking about. We expect you to be a naysayer. We expect you to be that. Do what you're doing. Be the symbiote that needs another person to get energy from. You need another person. You need somebody else to operate. Parasitic symbiotes out here, man. Oh, shit. Got another call. Hey, this is the AM Wake Up Show at Rios, the #1 morning show in the whole wide world, Craig. Caller, where you calling from and what's your name? Oh, shit. I got it on mute. Hold on.
Shout out to the Ghetto Cafe.
What's up? So, my bad, caller. Where you calling from and what's your name?
I'm calling from the Ghetto Cafe, #1 pod in the world, #1 chat in the world. It's your boy, Fashe. What's the deal, chat?
What's going on? What's up, Tafashe? What's happening with you, man?
Nothing, man. I just wanted to show appreciation for y'all, man. I'm still tripping off that the person who had that house, the sobriety house, or the
Cash
guy you was talking to, man, about the homeless.
Yeah. Cash.
Yeah, man. I ain't got too much to say. I wanted to shout out to you for sticking up for us and speaking your truth, because you do be on the self-improvement, and I'm one of the case studies for sure.
Let's go. And it's just sometimes people be caught up in so much in their action and what they're doing, they're not really looking and paying attention to what they're saying and how they're saying. Like, that's not even being received properly. How is what you're saying being received? Like, do you have a message already before? Like, that person right there, I can tell already has a message before he talks to the person. I'm going to get in this room and this is what I'm going to say. Instead of going into that room, talking to people and understanding what that person is going through and then talking to that. I don't have to have a script. I don't have to have something pre-written or pre-thought. What I do is I talk to people, and what comes to my mind and what's on my heart and what God pushes me to say is what I say. I don't have a script for everybody because I know everybody's not the same. And I know that from going and talking to children and talking to these kids. All these kids, all these groups, you can't just go with a pre-speech. I'm not a life coach. I'm not E.T. Thomas or somebody out here going to talk to millionaires and that. I'm going to talk to regular ass people going through regular ass life. Shout out to my brother Trey.
But that's why I was affected. I was low key triggered because I mean, when I was listening, you have to remind you. That's why I said I'm coming off of like a pause. How Cash is kind of testifying and about opening up about his journey. And a lot of people in the chat know I'm homeless, and I'm not homeless because I'm just some fuck boy. Like my dad died on my birthday. I lost my brother, had a child the next month. So I've been going through a series of, just events. So initially, when you started the Wake Up Show, and you was asking like, what are the self-doubt? Initially, my thing was just, that you can stay resilient and just fucking with the show. That's why I was in the chat saying like, man, just in March, I was a big ass nigga. I was like 320.
Ooh,
not 320, like 230. Yeah, no.
I'm about to say,
I'm going to say 230. Yeah.
it was up there. Ooh.
Yeah. Nah, but on my life though, a nigga started really watching Trey, nigga started really watching y'all, and I was just really like, man, nigga, really like a fan thing with you niggas. But I'm like,
shout out to Trey, man.
Niggas can do it, I can do it too.
Shout out to Trey, man. Look how you motivating people, cuz. Like, look at how you motivating people. Who would have thought?
No, this is all on my channel, and they can go on my channel right now and see the transformation. You can see I'm doing the video of the before and after. I'm showing niggas this what I look like. I'm showing niggas that I wanted a 60-day fast, but
you didn't put your link in the chat so that I could tell people to go follow the page.
It's literally just this channel.
This channel, what? That you're talking from, or that you message from?
Did I be that'd be on the in the YouTube with.
Okay.
Let's Talk Pasha or okay. I just dropped so I try to drop my LinkedIn. But I mean, I'm just showing my journey because you guys really, you're not bullshitting about the mentality. So you guys be uplifting the mentality and the psyche. That's what I said. I'm in here. This shit downloading, this shit computing as we speak. Like everything I be listening to, this how I'm maintaining. So
like you can't, like somebody can't shit on our works. They can't shit on our works. What the Ghetto Cafe is doing. You can't shit on our work.
Nah, yeah, but
we put in the work, man.
You can't, but it's one thing, because a nigga like him, he will stifle a nigga. He'll have you feeling like you're not capable of making it to the next level in life. Or he'll have you feeling like you're not capable of being resilient or overcoming your current situation. So that's really what I wanted to speak.
Right, and then he said like, he had a ceiling to his shit. And he's like, and then if they can't do that, that's it. Wait, what? You give up? That's it? Right. Because of what you thought was going to work, didn't work, it's over? Like, really?
Yeah, no.
Okay, that's enough of the message. Because guess what? Also, while you're helping these people in these sober living houses, guess what else you're doing? You're making a killing off of them.
Correct.
Now, if you're out here doing it, if you're out here doing it for free, that's a whole nother story. Okay, but you're also making a killing. How much of that money that you're making a killing do you reinvest into them? I don't know. I'm just saying.
Thank you, Rios.
I'm just saying.
No. And that's why I wanted to get on Discord with him and cook and not like that, but because I'm really on stuff. I'm Rios. I'm living out my office. I'm doing DoorDash. I'm making $1,200 a week, and I can tell niggas I'm still homeless, not because of this a circumstance. I'm like the price of living 2-on-1. If I'm not disabled, the shelter, you gotta wait for a bed. So I can damn near really go down the script of telling niggas why, like, yeah, I got a son, and this shit feel goofy to me when I have my son on weekends, and I gotta go ask some random person, hey, can I go to your house to take a shower for my son so I can get my son ready for the day?
Yeah.
That shit's moral injury to me. So when I listen to this nigga, and I'm like, you part of the problem, because I know you only doing this for a paycheck, bitch ass nigga.
Right.
Sorry,
hey, wait, really let me ask you a question.
Like,
so where do you got your gym membership to?
I mean, I got 2 gym memberships. I got the EOS Fitness, and I got the 24-hour fitness.
So
that's another thing too.
So I was gonna say the 24-hour fitness. Why don't you? Because when I was going through my shit, I would shower at 24-hour fitness and sleep in my car. But I would shower at 24 and get my workout in, go shower, and then go sleep in my car, wake up, go to work. You know what I mean?
No, that's my program. That's what I'm saying. That nigga was talking. Diddy. I was literally I was literally at the gym working out and then getting out the shower. So I was calling I was like, man, let me get fully ready right now. I'm waiting for DoorDash orders. I be doing the packages. I be doing 46 packages a day now, 36 packages.
Are you doing the DoorDash? Or are you doing the medical? Because I heard something about the I don't know. I think I'm saying the wrong thing right now, Tafashe.
No, I know what you're talking about.
Medical carriers or something?
No, it's like I'm doing e-commerce, so I'm delivering 46 packages all through H&M, through Macy's, through Uniqlo, through all types of stuff, Petco. But I just wanted to really exercise that you can stay resilient, especially to the people that chat if you're going through something. Like I remember I was talking to you when my fucking car got towed during DoorDash, and now I'm in another car. I'm in a Prius, and you know what I'm saying? Resilient. I bounced back. So that's why I said, motherfuckers like him really won't speak that life into you. He would really try to stifle you and really won't try to tell you A to Z how to get to the next level because it's so judgmental, so much ego involved in it.
It's a lot of ego, a lot of pride. Like it's a lot of pride, a lot of ego. I counted on my hands how many times he said I within 2 minutes. And I think I was like at 14. And I was like, God damn, like shit. Like it low key, like the shit you doing might be a little dangerous. Nigga, like all you doing is talking about yourself. Like, are you talk about the people?
It's high-key dangerous.
You know what I mean?
That's why I said success is the best thing. My story ain't over. I'm gonna let y'all know when I get my house. I'm gonna let you know when this homeless is, and that's why I was speaking to it, because it's just all mental. That's what I've learned, that all this shit is just all mental. If you tell yourself you could do it, you could do it.
Right.
If you tell yourself you can't do it, don't speak to yourself like that. And that's why I appreciate you, because you know I was in a dark place. Just like I put it like this, Rios. It fucked me up. I couldn't afford to go to the FMW show. Right, that right there. That was on my birthday. My birthday was June 9th.
Mm-hmm.
It was June 5th. I have all my bills paid, whatever little bills I have.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it was like that shit fucked me up, and I'm like, damn, nigga. So I mean, since that day, I done really made a conscientious effort to really turn this shit all the way up. Where it's like, man, failure's not an option.
Right.
You know what I'm trying to say? So that's why I said, you know, every time I do chime in, I be appreciated, because like, you know, you niggas don't be talking about no bullshit and like no degenerate shit. You be talking about that grown man shit. You be talking about the shit that uplift. Like you just in the syndicate. Y'all talk about some fatherhood shit. That's what a nigga need to hear type shit. So that's why I'm glad that I could just catch you before the show ended, because like I'm saying, from a spiritual standpoint, like I tell you, Real, if I lost my brother and my dad,
I'm sorry to hear that, brother.
Converse with us, the way that they would, this is all in the past, but I'm saying like the way that you converse with us is the same way that they would converse with me, which is how I can know that when I'm talking to you guys, it's love. I know when you're talking to us, you're not trying to mislead us. But that's why I wanted to stand on that. If anything, like, man, niggas like him, I wouldn't trust them as far as I could throw them. I don't care about that title, all the social equity they're trying to do it for. It's not genuine. People like you, especially when you go out there and tell your story, the nigga damn near hung up when you told him that what you was doing.
Right.
They used to fuck with the Sherm. Click. Like, bitch ass nigga, that's I can tell you not really trying to be helpful. So
like you really trying to, and so the thing is also, thank you for the salute to Fashe. I appreciate it, but salute to you. And we're about to go to your page to show the people so they can start following. I keep dropping your page in the chat. But it goes to show you that I kind of start thinking like, damn, he wanted his people, his sober living people, to be able to look at what we were talking about and for them to be able to disagree and see how his point was right. You know what I mean? Like, look, I'm gonna call in. I want you guys to witness this, and I want you to hear what I say and see how he can be wrong or how he doesn't come. I told him about reading book. He said, "What were you doing? What books were you reading when you were 18?" And literally the books I told him I was reading, that's when I was 16, really, like 15, 16. I read Behold the Pale Horse, Norvus Ordos Chlorum.
The Pale Horse? That ain't no little ass book. Powerful title.
I was 15, 16 when I was reading that. Not even 18. But I didn't want to shit on him. But nigga, I was reading. I was being elevated. I was talking to homeless people. I was living with homeless people. I was getting kicked out of my dad's house and being over here and not being there, doing all kind of wild shit. But some people will be dismissive of that, and that's fine. But I know my journey. But everybody, please go follow Tafashe's page. He's got his journey on here. I see videos of you all buff and shit. This, man.
I mean, thank you. That's the Ace Boy trade. That's the Ace Boy workout. That's what I'm trying to do.
Wait, so you went from this? You went from this to being buff right here?
Yeah, this is all in real time. I'm watching.
Oh, cuz hold on.
Nigga, hold on, my nigga. Like,
wait up.
I'm a visual person, so once I see some shit, I start doing the shit too. So I'm
let me see this
real quick. I've never been no workout nigga, but a phrase taking the time to break down This how you do this workout. This how you do this workout.
Hey Trey, I hope he's still in this. I hope Trey is still in this in here so he can see this transformation too. Cause this is where it started.
Hope y'all having a good day.
Let's go. This is
so
Tafashe.
This video is gonna document my juicing journey so far. Oh wait, yeah, I definitely need to start that journey because
damn Tafashe.
Man, I ain't with this dab bod movement. Nah. I'm with
good shit. And then start
Rios, hey, good looking.
And look, and then start working out. Look, on the dip bar.
Here comes the revolutionists.
Okay, I can't. I gotta.
Yeah.
Gotta mute that. How do I mute it? Dang it. How do I mute it? Oh, right there. Hold on. Tafashe in here putting in the work, man.
That's all March.
Let me see.
Yeah. That's watching people like blogs and everything too.
That's
I ain't
what's
the only one.
up.
I've seen people like blogs. Everybody putting that work in.
Let's go, Tafashe. That's what I'm talking about. So y'all seen the first picture. Now look at this fool right here. Start your return trip.
Yeah, but that's why I believe in everything you say, Rios, because that's what I say. I found my tribe. You don't push no bullshit. And the niggas that follow you don't be pushing no bullshit.
Let's go. Hey man, I'm inspired by you because I've been in it for 2 weeks. Now I got to get like Tafashe. Let's go.
It comes back full circle. That's what I said. That's why I wanted to give you your flowers. Because I'm hearing that guy talk, and that's what I'm saying. He ain't nothing. You try to get your issue off. It's your show. He trying to come in this position of like he helping. He not really helping. He really a detriment to the people. So and that's just my opinion. Maybe he not. But that's what I'm saying. I know the work that you put in for the chat, and that's why I'm a case study. I believe in success the best revenge. My story's not over. But as I progress in life, I'm always gonna go back to I know who was there who helped me. Like I done talked to Ohio Ties and Don Supreme plenty of times. Them niggas ain't lying. I done talked to personally. I done called Don. That nigga done gave me advice how to get into investing. Ohio literally gave me books to recommend what to read.
Look at this fool.
I done download the ebook.
Look at what the first picture was to what this is. Wow. Good work, Tafashe, man. Proud of you, dude. Now get that shit on Instagram and keep pushing. Full circle, man. Dope.
It all comes full circle. That's why I wanted to give you your flowers. So nobody can stop this movement. It's just you created Rios, Trey, everybody.
Let's
real
go.
Shit y'all spewing.
Hey, so y'all go follow Tafashe, man. Go follow him. He put in that work, dude. Good shit. And way to stay inspired, way to stay motivated to build and be the best you, because this shit, the show don't stop. The show don't stop. The shit keep going. The truck keep going, man. The wheels keep turning. Let's keep it going, dude. I appreciate you. And then the other thing is, I'll talk about old boy who triggered you. You know what I mean? Like he triggered you. He triggered a few people. He didn't trigger me, really, because the thing is, he's given us enough information and enough time to analyze where he's coming from and how he's talking. And every time, it's always me, boastful. I got this and that. I'm on a trip. I'm going here. I'm going there. This is what it is. That's what you're doing is very revealing of who you are. That's not you almost like a academics Drake type energy. Like, look what I got. Yeah, but what is that supposed to do for us? That's not inspiring. Right. That's a turnoff. Like, dude, like, oh, you got shit fucked up. You got shit messed up. You looking at it wrong. We looking at it to help people to build a community, what we're going to do together. That's it. And we inspired by each other. Shout out to you, Tafashe, and I appreciate you. It's all love all the time, man.
I appreciate you. Yeah, keep doing your shit, Real, because I know I'm not the only one being impacted in a positive way. That's really what I wanted to call. What you're doing does matter, and it does resonate with other people.
Let's go. And what you're doing is doing the same thing, resonating and making an impact, and it's pushing people to be better. Good shit to you, man. I'm on my journey with you. We on the journey together. Let's go.
Appreciate that, Real. Appreciate that Ghetto Cafe. Love y'all.
All love. Love you, brother.
Best part of the world.
Let's go.
You know this.
Let's go.
You already know.
All right, fam.
I would hog up the line.
Boom. Hey, shout out, man. Shout out us. Shout out to us. Shout out to us. We in here living, man. We in here living and in here being the best us. Being the best us. GFS, what's up, family? I see you up in here. Rock with me. Let's go. But let's get to some. We were talking about the self-doubt stuff and get rid of the self-doubt and getting out of your own way. Stop living in the spirit of fear. The spirit of fear will keep you from doing things, will keep you from breaking down walls, keep you from breaking down barriers because you're worried about what might happen or if this happens. But if was a fifth, we'd all be drunk, y'all. And ifs usually don't happen. We calculate and put all these situations into what's going on, all these variables that don't exist into the equation that won't ever even happen. We put final bosses all along our path. Like, oh, there's going to be a final boss here. There's going to be this dude here, this. Ain't none of that shit ever going to happen. So with the spirit of fear, we allow that to stop us from doing what we need to do. We let spirit of fear plant the seed of doubt in us, of us being great and the things that we're capable of. We're capable of many great things. Don't let your brain run you. Run your brain. Use it as a tool. Go run through these fucking walls, man. Can't nothing stop you. We've been promised what is in front of us. We just got to move that way. And we got to believe that shit. You got to believe it. And once you start seeing it in yourself, you're going to start seeing it in others. And when people hear that, it triggers them. When people hear somebody talking confidently about how great everybody can be, how amazing you can be, how special you are, it triggers them into wanting to tell you that's not the message. No one can do that. That's not what it is. That's what my message is. That's what my message is. That's what I'm living through. That's what my testimony is. Don't let somebody tell you or come in and be like, nah, that's not what it is because I'm in here every day, boots in the street. You here making money. You're here capitalizing off of people's pains and people's struggles. That's your journey. That's your boots on the ground. My boots on the ground is coming through that shit and having to see my ugly ass self and look at my ugly ass self in the mirror or look at my ugly ass situation that what I grew up in or this and that or where I was around. That's mine. That's my story. That's my mission. That's my miracle. That's my blessing. Your blessing is helping people in a tough spot making money. That's your blessing. That's your mission. That's your message. More power to you. But your mission, your message is not mine. And you can't correct me off of mine because guess what? My testimony is fact. My testimony is for everybody to see, for everybody to witness the evolution. I got shit to lie about. I lost fights, won fights, put in the hospital, put people in the hospital. Broke hearts, had my heart broke. Did people shot at me, try to kill me, vice versa. But now I'm here sending this message, and with that, you'll still have people telling you what you're doing is not the right message. What you're doing is not right. Shit, if I don't. Shit. Let's go, man. Don't let nobody stop your forward motion. What does King say? Forward motion. Let's go. We ain't got no time to play no games. We ain't got time to let that other energy prevail and not to tell them, you know what? Simmer down. Simmer that energy down. Me be quiet on my show? Mute. You don't know how to listen. You don't know how to take just in what somebody's saying. We're a whole movement, y'all. We're a whole motion. We ain't worried about the 1,000 views or the this and that. We're worried about people being able. I'm worried about the Tafashes. I'm worried about the GFSs. That's two people. Oh shit, somebody just called. My bad. Call back again. I'm worried about us. I'm worried about the Ghetto Cafe. If I'm helping 5 people out of the 114 people that's watching, that's all I care about. This shit will grow. It will grow. If it don't, it don't. But I'm still doing the work that I need to be doing. People can subconsciously or unconsciously be unhappy and spew rhetoric trying to bring people to their level. That's for sure. That's true. That's true. Oh, you know what? That brings up a good point. Before I get there, let's watch this clip real quick. Oh, that one's too long. Let me see.
Fear is not real. The only place that fear can exist is in our thoughts of the future. It is a product of our imagination, causing us to fear things that do not at present and may not ever exist. That is near insanity, Qatar. Now, do not misunderstand me. Danger is very real, but fear is a choice. We are all telling ourselves a story. And that day mine changed.
We're all telling ourselves a story. What story are you telling yourself? What story are you telling yourself? Are you creating an obstacle for yourself? Or do you see yourself running through a wall? Do you see yourself breaking barriers? Running track my whole life. People used to say, run your race in your head first. Run the race in your... I never understood it. I never did it. I couldn't run my race in my head. Walk the track, run, I ain't doing that shit. That shit's stupid. See your success. See your success. See you winning the race. Play it out in your head. Imagine you doing great shit. Imagine yourself hitting that last second shot. Imagine yourself getting a job. Oh, I got an interview. I'm nervous about the interview. Don't think about that. Think about when you get the job, what you're going to do when you're there. Oh, shit, I wonder what you know what? When I get the job, I'm going to do this, this, and that, this, and that. I'm going to build from here and here, here. This is what I'm going to do with the opportunity. Speak life into yourself. Speak life into yourself. Advocate for yourself. No one's going to advocate more for you than you do for yourself. Advocate for you because you are the fucking priority. Advocate for you. You're your biggest advocate for your individual success, your individual health, emotionally, spiritually, and physically. You have to make sure yourself is prioritizing. You're important to yourself. But this is some shit that I looked at, and I was telling y'all that I felt some hate and some shit going towards Kai Cenat and I Show Speed. And I Show Speed about from Aiden Ross to others, you know what I mean? Like those other streamers. And check this out. Kai Cenat brings up a point about somebody contacting him and something about he turned down Nike because they didn't want him to speak about his religion. But you have to stand strong in the face of adversary, in the face of your adversary. Stand strong. Be David in front of Goliath. I'm going to take you out with this little ass rock. Bye, baby. I love you. Have a good one, Stinky.
Speak what's on my mind. Word to my mother. I never lie about nothing. Tav called me late at night, 4 a.m. Drunk or off something, out his mind. I swear to God, if I'm lying, I'm flying. He calls me, he says, hey bro, Aiden having a birthday party, so you need to be here by tomorrow, bro. We'll send you a jet, we'll make sure everything, we'll send you a jet, we'll make sure you're good, we'll fly you out there, bro, if you can. He calls me at 4 a.m. He wants me to be there the evening of the next day. I tell him, I say, yo, Tav, I don't think I could be able to do it, but I'll let you know, bro. I'll let you know if I'll be able to do it, but most likely it's last minute. I don't think I'll be able to do it. He said, okay, just let me know, bro. We're going to have the jet. We're going to make sure the jet good for you. Then he going to tell me, I'm with Aiden right now. He losing millions in this gambling shit.
People got shit going on. They be projecting shit on other people. They want what you have. They will have you thinking they got more than you. All the while, they want you. They be projecting, I'm this, I'm that, I got all this shit. All the while, as they're projecting that and down in the shit that you got going on, they want to be you. They would say is in a lower position or this and that. You want what we got. You down talking what we got, trying to promote your shit, but all the time, all the while, you actually want what I got. You want to be me. You want this freedom. You want this love, this life. You upset over there living an ugly life. Nobody appreciates you. Or the people you want to appreciate don't appreciate you. People will trick us into thinking that they the ones when the whole time they know you the one. Come over here so people can see that you came to my party so that I could little man you and look like I sent a jet for you to come to my shit. Nah, I'm good. Nah, I'm good. I'm big over here. I got a lot going on. I'm cracking. Miss me.
If you keep this up, I'm going to go with the phase guys. Just talking about snakes. The closest ones will do the most to you. The nigga gonna say, if he keep this gambling shit up on I swear to God on bro, what am my mother, bro? He says, if he keep this gambling shit up, I'm gonna go to the phase guys. Tav is a white man, by the way. He proceeds to say, from Nike to McDonald's, but bro, keep it real, bro. A chicken Big Mac, nigga? A chicken Big Mac, nigga? He on my phone, calling me the N-word at 4 a.m. in the fucking morning. You supposed to be a manager and you, what's up with you?
I don't know what made him say these things or what is causing it. Maybe he caught the vibes that I was catching. I barely pay attention to this shit. And I saw the vibes of people down in Kai Cenat, I Show Speed on different podcasts trying to say a big up in Aiden Ross and some of the other white streamers like, oh, who do you think has more money? Nobody cares about money. But you want what he's got. You want his sponsors. The sponsors that you want that he's getting, he's turning down.
The nigga on my phone, 4 a.m., calling me about a fucking McDonald's commercial saying, really, a chicken Big Mac, nigga? My face, in my head, I'm like, I should start blacking on this thing now.
I ought to be understanding little
Deep
kid.
down inside of me, I'm like,
black it on it. Or black out, probably.
How do I even want to get this energy? Because then, if I was like, I want to tell Aiden, but it was his birthday. The way they made it sound like it was down. I'm like, I know the feeling of losing somebody so important on your team. I don't want to f up his mental. And I told him this before anything. So I told Aiden, I said, bro, I'm gonna keep it a stack with you, bro. The reason why I've been distancing myself, bro, was because this is what happened on the phone at 4 a.m. and I should have told you, but like in my mental state, I wasn't in that mode to be ready to be on stream and like just ready to think. And I told him, I said, bro, let's be real. Anybody who's been in this community since 2021, since the comparison's been starting,
see,
let's be real, Aiden. Your community don't f me. And that's the truth, gang. That's the truth. I've been there on your birthday when people could have showed up and didn't.
I didn't know all this. This is my first time watching this. I didn't know all this. This is dope.
Me and you feel what I'm saying? And I've done a lot too, bro. And I every interview I walk in, I make sure I say, yo, Aiden definitely did his thing and he wilded out and he's such a good creator and shit. But like, and he did to the 100 gift, appreciate it. But bro, like, I'm gonna go ahead and just speak what's on my mind. Word to my.
This young dude, don't know him from a can of paint. I don't know him from a can of paint. But what I've been seeing is him standing on business with certain shit. Certain things he's standing on business. He supposedly turned down a Nike sponsorship because they not letting him speak on Jesus or be religious. He has to stop some of his religious talk. That's the real thing, y'all. We need you to stop talking about religion things. They be trying to buy you. They be trying to own you and own what you talk about and what you speak about. We want to sponsor you. We want to give you money so you can sponsor Nike. But if we do that, we own everything you do. We own the way you act, the way that you operate. I wish I had that clip. I don't have that clip. Let me see. Wait, I don't know. Kaisa not. What's up, Ghetto Cafe? What's up with y'all, man?
Is not good money.
Oh shit, I just said that. Here we go. This is still this young man.
No matter what religion you believe in, look. Jesus Christ is real. There was a lot of things I just had to say no to. I want y'all to know that, bro. In life, no matter anything what it is okay to say no. Whatever you build from the ground up, you make sure you have that, you keep that, and is not good money. No matter what religion you believe in, look. Jesus Christ is real. There was a lot of things I just had to say no to. I want y'all to know that, bro. In life, no matter anything what it is okay to say no. Whatever you build from the ground up, you make sure you have that, you keep that, and is not good money. No matter what religion you is not good money. No matter what religion you believe.
Dope. Stand on it. And somebody said they do that, Nike does that so they don't offend other religions. So me saying who I am and what I believe in and what I love offends you? That offends you? That offends other people, that makes them stop buying Nike? Cali bags only. I was just about to say it. But our senators, our politicians, they could be pro one religion or one state and be cool and get funding. But if I am proud of who I am and proud of mine, is it because y'all don't like Jesus? We could get to it. We can get to it. How would me just saying I love something and that in Jesus' name, how does that offend you? How does somebody saying Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him? How does that offend you? How does somebody saying something Jewish, how does that offend me? Nigga, you representing your religion. That's what you believe. That's your ideology. How does a Buddhist offend me? I can't sponsor you because you're religious. You're not saying, oh, when you're talking about Nike or when you're doing Nike commercials, don't say Jesus. You're saying we can't sponsor you if you talk about it throughout your life. I own your mouth. I own what you say. The tongue speaks life and death into people. The mouth, you can speak the word, you can speak life or death into people. I don't want you speaking life into the people that you know, that you stand with. Just be how many celebrities, how many people are bought and are in stipulations or in contracts where they can't say the shit they want to say? No, I don't want you talking about the Black Power. I don't want you talking about the Black movement, or I don't want you talking about white this for all races, Chinese, Asians, whatever. Speaking up. We don't want you saying these things. You trying to control my words? You trying to control me when I'm at the biggest platform of my life. I'm at the biggest stage of my life. You're trying to stop me because of the money that you give me. You're trying to stop me from promoting my Lord, my Savior. and giving glory to him on the biggest platform, you are out your damn mind. Bye. Take your money. Take it. That's what we got to stand like. That's how we got to stand in front of our adversaries. Ain't no half-stepping over here. Ain't no half-stepping. Nigga, this is what I'm with. This is what I'm doing. This ain't content. This is not a content page. As you can see, you could tell we ain't a content page. That I'm not being something that I'm not. That we're not talking about some shit that we don't practice. You can't say Rios is not that in real life. And I want y'all to be, I know y'all the same. I know y'all just like that. You can't say that we promoting or being something, or I'm asking you to do something that I wouldn't do myself, or that I don't want to do myself, or talking about something that I haven't been through. I'm speaking from experience. Like, I still have to go and live my life and see my family and see my kids and see people out there in the street that respect me, that allow me to do what I'm doing without any remorse or any recourse about it. Like, oh, you over here now, you doing this and that. Oh man, I did enough in life to where everybody that I've been around, that I was around, appreciates and supports and loves what I'm doing because they know it could have been different. They're happy for me. But I still got to see those people. Now, if I was up here being one way and then going over there and being this, I don't even have their trust. I don't even have their real belief. I don't even have their real, I'm not even really sending out a message to them. Like, we letting this cat do it. We got this cat, and he acting like this. They ain't even really with that. No one is better than anyone, 100%. But be you. Be proud of who you are. It goes back, we tie back into self-doubt and getting rid of that spirit of fear. We got celebrities. We got Pete Davidson talking about how he was had all this self-doubt and all this insecurities about himself and shit. He's been through a lot and how he had to talk to himself. We got Richard Branson, one of the richest men in the world, talking about how he had to pick himself back up. Virgin Galactic, Virgin Orbit, Virgin Airlines, Virgin Records, whatever, Virgin everything. How he even has stuff. Like they can be the biggest, the best, and they still have that, but they don't talk about it like that. We look at them like, wait, what you doubting? What you got going on? Everybody, we're all the same. His may be a plane, his may be a billion, yours may be 1,000, and yours may be a car. But we're still, once you peel this shit back, nothing but a spiritual being having a human existence. We're just spiritual beings having a human existence. We got a lot to live for, a lot to move forward to. We got a lot of promises to keep. We got a lot that's been promised to us. Jules, NFL 2, let's go. Morning to you, man. Morning to you.
Hey,
oh, shit,
everybody.
Sorry. Recognize the greatness in you. That's the part of you. I love everybody, but the part of you I can't stand is the part of you that doesn't see the greatness in you. I can't stand that part of you. The part of you that doubts that you're amazing, the part of you that half steps and says nah and denies yourself greatness, I can't stand that part of you. I can't stand that part of me. I wish I could cut that out. I'll cut it out of y'all. Cut that fat. Get rid of that poison. I can't stand that ugly part of you. I love you to death. Love you after death. But I tell you what I can't stand about your ass, and I wish I could kill that part of you, is the part that's telling you that you ain't enough. Women, men, everybody. Telling yourself that you're not enough. I hate that part of you. And hate is a strong word. I shouldn't say hate. I can't stand that part of your ass. I wish I could get rid of that for all of us. I wish I could fight that fight for you to get rid of that, because I see it. I see the greatness in you, but I also see what's holding you back from seeing it in yourself. I see what's holding you back from reaching those peaks that you want to get to, those accolades that you want, those accomplishments, those successes that you want. I can see and point out that little ugly little fucking thing that's stopping you. Bah, get rid of that thing. I could remove it and just get rid of it. I wish. Because we all got it. We all have our insecurities. But out of everything, that's the thing I can't stand the most in us. Because we'll let that little thing that doesn't even exist, that little sphere, that little doubt that don't even exist, stop us. Stop being your own worst enemy. Start being your best ally. Stop being your worst enemy and be your best ally. Stop being your own adversary. Be your biggest ally. Be your biggest advocate. We be talking some stuff in here. We be laughing, joking, but we on some real shit out here, man. Yeah, I can't stand my ops. Nigga, you are your op. You your biggest op. Everybody out here trying to doubt me. No, you doubt you. You really reflecting. You really projecting. You're really projecting how you feel about yourself on other people. And all these people out here hating on me. They over here doing this. No, you hating on you. Nothing stopped you from doing push-ups this morning. Jamal, Sarah, Jerry, Tim, they didn't stop your ass from getting down and doing push-ups. They didn't force feed you a McDonald's breakfast sandwich. You did all that to the most minute, smallest things. We are the accountability to what's wrong with us a lot of the time. Yeah, our situations and things that we've been through, yeah, they suck. But don't be your situation. See beyond where you're at. Say, well, how the fuck I get out of my way? I'm telling you, you get the fuck out your way, a lot of shit gets better. You let go of some shit, get that shit to God, a lot of shit gets better. A lot of the things for the way we can be healthier emotionally, spiritually, physically, is us blocking our own blessings. Looking at ourselves in the mirror like, that's me. I got lazy for a long time. Shout out to Tafashe for inspiring and motivating. Shout out to Trey for inspiring people to do physical activity and get healthy. Shout out to Manny for cooking healthy foods and stuff and doing his stuff. But I was my worst enemy in my physical. I would look at myself in the mirror and be like, you know what? Too far gone. I know what I used to be. I know what my peak physical form was, or my best form. And now I look at myself in the morning in the mirror and I see myself, don't even recognize that nigga. I ain't never been out of shape. I was active my whole life. Body fat, non-existent. Look at myself, brush, fat ass nigga. Let's go get a burger. Look, that chip on your shoulder be the one. Fat ass nigga, look at you out of shape, fat ass. Yeah, but I'm still good though. I'm still me. No, nigga, you're not good. Man, I keep saying sorry. Nah, man, you're not good. Get out your way. Don't go get that burger. Go eat you a salad. Go get some rolled oats. Eat a banana. Get some Greek yogurt. That's just not hard. Wake up in the morning, I walk in there, get out shower. What a fat nigga. And then joke about it and play about it like, oh, whatever. But no. And guess what happened? These last 2 weeks, FAFO, I fucked around and found out and remembered who the fuck I am. Sorry for cursing, y'all. Sorry for cursing. I fucked around and found out and remembered who the fuck I am. I'm a strong nigga in the gym. I'm a hard working nigga in the gym. I feel great after a workout. I go out there and I put in the hard work. I work hard in what the shit that I do. I put the effort into everything I do. So you damn sure better believe when I'm in the gym, I'm putting that work in. I ain't got time to fuck around and talk to you. Nah, I got this. This is what I'm doing. And I'm on a mission now. And I found myself again. God is great. all the time. Glory to God, because I thought I was in a good place and I'm doing good things and I'm putting out good messages. But what are you doing? What's your walk, Rios? What's your action, Rios? You just keep walking by the mirror looking at your fat ass, muscles depleted. Someone took the air out your balloon, nigga. What's going on? Nah, I used to look at myself and didn't like what I looked. Joke about it, laugh at it. But now I'm holding myself accountable and I feel great about that shit. But what I had to say was like, okay, I'm bigging up myself on all these levels, but are you bigging yourself up so you can overshadow the things that you're not doing right? You so uber focused on, look, I feel the best I've ever felt in my life because I feel like I'm on my path, I'm on my journey, and I'm on my mission. I feel like this is what God built me for. Yes. But what else? Yes. But what else do you need to do? Nigga, you not done? Kobe said it, job not done. What else do you need to work on? Oh shit, yes, nigga, you need to be a better father. You need to be a better husband. You need to be a better son. You need to pray more. You need to devote more time to God. Talk about the shit you're not doing right that you need to get better at. Oh, you sending a positive message in the morning and you talking to the people. Oh yeah, cool. Fuck yeah, for sure. Fuck that. What else are you doing? What else are you doing when you see your fat ass in the mirror in the morning? You just looking at yourself and just happy with that? What do your kids see when they see that? What do your kids see when they see you not being active? Is that being a good father? Are you proud of that? Nah, I'm not. I really am not. I put so much energy, then you make excuses. I'm trying to build this up. I'm building this podcast and streaming influence. I'm building this up. I don't have energy for all that stuff. Well, you better prioritize. Because what's important? What's important? What's your priority? Talking the talk or walking the walk? Yeah, y'all can hear me. Just like my kids. Y'all, they can hear me. But my kids like, yeah, I see you laying in the bed. I see you laying on your side eating a burger. You old fat, lazy. Yeah, Xander, go work out. Dad, you got a cheeseburger on the side of your mouth. All right, man, go work out though, son. We all got this. But you can't just focus on the things that you're doing good. You can't just focus on projecting or throwing out there all the things that you think that you're doing good at, that you're great at. Hey, let's talk about the shit that you're stepping over. You jumped over 4 things that you're doing bad. You stepped over 4 things that you're doing bad to talk about the thing you're doing good. I jumped over all my failures. I jumped over all my inadequacies to talk about what I'm good at. Nah, homie. I see through you. Me talking to myself, I see through you. You ain't that what's in the mirror. That's not you. That's what you've become. That's what you've allowed to happen. Now, combat that shit and advocate for your health and advocate for you being around for your children later in life. It's not just about looking good. It's not just about looking good. It's about being able to be here for my daughter and my sons, both of my sons' weddings. For their I want to be at my kids' wedding. I want to be at my grandkids' weddings. I want to be able to live in the fruits of my labor. Got me up in here preaching, y'all. But I love y'all and it's worth the talk. But I have to let y'all know, nigga, Rios ain't good at everything. And y'all know that I'm not good at everything. I'm not saying y'all think I'm great at everything. But I'm talking about the things that I had my self-doubt. Nigga, you too far gone. Nigga, 2 weeks in the gym, and I'm like, nigga, that's all it took was 2 weeks. And I feel like this, and now I'm able to do the workouts to get to where I really want to get to. But it took the first 2 weeks to knock off the rust. Shout out to everybody in here who's looking at themselves and seeing the things in them that they need to fix. Get that self-doubt out the way first. Yeah, you can do it. What's the last negative thing you told yourself? What was the last thing you kept yourself from doing because of down talking yourself. "21 days to create a routine." Look, I used to get this, and this is just being transparent, open, and honest. I used to get a whole bunch of super chats when I was really like reacting and talking about shit and doing stuff like this and this and that. But now that I'm in like my shit, I feel like I'm doing more, even without the monetary stuff. I feel like I'm doing more, and I'm feeling like I'm being paid more in life, in blessings, in things that are happening, things that are coming in my direction. And I love it. Like let's speak about people trying to create a new image for themselves. I applaud that. I applaud people creating a new image for themselves. I applaud that Neon is going around trying to go to black media outlets, rap outlets, and trying to change his image amongst his people. Amongst the people, whoever's out there looking at him, paying attention to him because of all the past stuff that he's done. He's trying to create a new him. You don't have to sell that shit to media or to these podcasts or to whatever radio shows. Go out there and be that shit, Neon. Go out there and be it. People will jump on the train. Go be that shit. Just how they believe that you were that other shit, you didn't go on radios and podcasts to tell them that you were this piece of shit. You just was being a piece of shit. And people believed it. That's how your image got built up. Now go do the work to combat that. Now go advocate for yourself. Now go advocate for yourself and help people believe that it's not just the talk, it's the walk that you walk in. Like right now, T-Rail, whatever just happened on Shame on You, right? Like they just got into it. T-Rail and the cast members over there, Pond, AD, Duno, they all get into it. I don't think that shit's funny no more. I don't want to do that bagging shit. All right, this and that. Okay. Let's see it in action. That's just not funny talking about my arm or talking about I used to work for Tiger. That shit ain't funny. Okay. Got it. So now we're moving in a different energy. Okay, for sure. I promote that. That's you wanting to be a better person, you rebranding and you being in a different thing. For sure. I got it. But don't be mad at me for holding you to what you showed me to be. You're bagging, joking, laughing, not taking shit serious. Now do the work. Because I could tell, well, you know what? You never know. That shit they could have set that shit up before the cameras went. But under every joke, there's a little truth. Underneath every joke, there's a little truth. If you live a life of servitude, your job is never done. Job is never done if you live a life of servitude. If your mission and your forward motion is to serve and to help people, you're never done. Work is never done. But I saw that on the T-Rail. I don't know where it was, but it was some power. To me, I read between the lines and there's some powerful things being said. Go get the water. Go get the water. You the water boy. Okay, I was the water boy before. Even if he wasn't, I was the water boy before. What am I right now? Stay Gold Radio. Let's go.
Best morning show in the world, Craig.
Best morning show in the world, Craig. Thank you for the super chat. $5. I appreciate you. I appreciate it. $5 goes a long way, especially on my page and my channel. Okay, I got water, but who am I right now? What am I doing right now? You want to judge me to that? That's for sure. Fine. But as you sit in the house I purchased, or as you come to visit me and there's this and this and that, yeah, I did do that. Nigga, and I'm proud of all that shit because it got me to where I'm at today. Nigga, I used to push carts at Home Depot. One of my first jobs, after my deckhand fishing job as a kid, my next job was pushing carts at Home Depot. In the sun in summertime, skin looking like leather, dark as hell. But I was getting a check. It was people that worked inside, that this and that. But guess how vicious I was? I had people coming out to the parking lot to come mess with me. Hey, where Rios at? I'm in the shade under the tree over here, homie. Got people coming to visit. I got homies in the parking lot. Got girls coming to visit. I turned it into what I wanted to turn it into. Oh, you pushing shopping carts in the parking lot. Yeah, I am. But I also got the homies over there. I also got the homegirls over here. I also got my girlfriend showing up. Or I also got this. You can't do that in a job. You can't do that inside the house. House, nigga. I was in the field. I turned that shit into what I wanted. And what did that show me? That you make your situation what you want it to be. You turn your situation into what you want to be. You turn your lemons into lemonade. I had fun at that job. Fun. Somebody bring up, oh, you used to push carts. You was a cart pusher. You damn right. You look at where I am now. I'm a dad, a husband. Especially if a young cat is telling me that I used to do take water to people. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, that's what I did. What are you doing? Oh, you making your shows, you doing your runs, that's what's up. But what, you had an embarrassing moment that you think is embarrassing, shit that you're ashamed of? You want to talk about me getting water? What was you doing at your low? What you was doing at your low? Everybody got a finger to point. Everybody got a joke to bag. Embrace that shit. Move forward. Yeah, basket boy. Now I'm owner boy. Now I'm owner man. Went from basket boy to owner man. Show people how much you love yourself. Show people how much you love yourself, and that's going to make them have to show, they're going to have to love you that way. You show people how to love you. Like, nigga, this is how I treat myself. The standard of the way I treat myself is up here. You think I'm going to let you treat me lower than the standard that I treat myself? The expectations for myself? You think I'm going to let you put some shit on me that I don't have for myself? Come on now. I built the castle. Went from living in the moat to building my castle. Let's be great, y'all. Let's be the best us. Don't let nobody stop us, hold us down. And shame on you, all the arguing, the back and forth. Like, I'm more than you, or I'm more than this. So what? Be who you are. You like Love Island? Look at Love Island. Talk about Love Island. But I think I've been seeing for a minute T-Rail evolving into something that he wants to be, something that he is. Like, dude, I want to talk about the shit I want to talk about. We'll see if that comes, or if that cultivates into what is being said. But read between the lines. Shit that's said, there's a little truth to everything that's said. A little bit of truth to everything that's said. Y'all niggas ain't as cracking as me. So what? What's that mean? We on the same show. We building the show together. If you cracking, that means we cracking. But that might be a little residual effect of this academic shit and this content shit, and trying to build and go into a direction that other people ain't seeing your vision. Sometimes people don't see your vision. I'm not saying his vision is correct or wrong or whatever, but sometimes people don't see your vision, especially if you're not communicating what you're trying to do and what you're trying to accomplish. Like, nigga, you ain't doing shit. Nigga, you over here joking with us. This is who you is. People will box you in based off your history and your past and your actions from the past. Nigga, this is who you are. What you mean? Now, that's the old me. That's not who I am today. Nigga, show me. Because we got a long history, a long line of memories of you being this dude. So the new dude that you being, you got to put in some work as that person. What up, y'all? What up, Ghetto Cafe? This is Coffee with Rios, the AM Wake Up Show, the #1 morning show in the whole wide world, Craig. We building the community. We building out whatever we're building, man. But I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. We got our files tonight at 6 o'clock. I'm not sure what videos I'm gonna watch, but people have been sending stuff into the conspiracy chat in Discord. I embrace the jokes, even laugh at it if it's funny. Just be ready if I feel if it's coming from a bad place. Right. Can we get Fast Money Kurt? Can we get Gun Talk with Rios? Yeah. At some point, it's a whole nother segment, but like, I don't even know how to build that out or how to even do that. Just like talk about what I like or what I wish Cali was like. Wavy Carter, T-Real emotional, but he isn't confrontational and he is actually dedicated, and that's what I respect. Everybody's watching. Kids is watching. My dad told me that when he was here. Remember, your children are always watching. Be dedicated. Be that guy. Shout out to everybody. I respect everybody in the game because I respect myself. And I see a little bit of me in everybody. I try to connect and relate to everybody. Like, okay, what's got this person feeling like that? What's got this person upset or arguing or doing this? Okay, there's a little bit of insecurity there. There's a little bit of self-doubt there. There's a little bit of anger there. There's a little bit of pride and ego there. I've had all that. Let's talk about it. Cali bags. I wish the gun laws in Cali are ridiculous. Like, the restrictions on guns is crazy. Like, I wish that shit was like Texas, Florida, Arizona, whatever. Like, we got so much shit. We can't even get the new guns. We got a handgun list of whatever. See the beauty in all things, like Cash says. I see myself in other people because now I respect myself and I see what grace people gave me to allow me to change. Now, if people wouldn't allow me to do what I'm doing and allowed me to grow, maybe I wouldn't see that. Maybe I wouldn't see the grace that I need to extend to everybody else. Shame on you, FMW, T-Real, back on Fig, Community, Ace Boys, Fair to Say, I think they're on the break, Apollo. Everybody's going to be as successful as they want to be. Choose your lane. Pay attention to what you got going on. It'll be all good. It'll be all gravy. Mac Wop. Let's get to Mac Wop. To me, pound for pound, the best in the game that we attach to. Streamer, I don't know what is streamer, influencer, whatever. Pound for pound, he's the best. Most entertaining. Got funny shit to talk about. Got be rapping, doing this, character, all that stuff. Like as a streamer, influencer, Cole, got it. And the other reason why I think he's so successful and why he's so good is because he's also got a real life. He's also doing something. He's also out there in real world doing shit. Actively building in real life. So when he's here streaming and doing what he's doing, he's in his element. He's free. I see a certain freedom to Mac that I don't see in other people. A certain skill level. He's top tier. Top tier. Got Nicki's attention. He's TDE. He's a DJ for them. He's doing this. He's got this going on. Got Nicki's attention. Got the Barb's attention. Which I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but I know that the promotion that he's getting right now, amazing. Amazing. Let me see if there's any. Let me actually pull up something for. Hopefully Yaz posted something. Let me pull up Instagram. I got Instagram pulled up yet? No. Hold on. Because I definitely want to see. And I had hit him up yesterday too, like go crazy. Okay. Oh shit, she got a bunch. Okay, it's a bunch. We about to do something we ain't did in a long time. We about to go to Yazzer's or somebody's page and go react to this shit because let me see which one. Hold on. Valerie, happy birthday. I just saw that it's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. This ain't got so many. Let's go to the one that's got 12K views. Let's go.
Yo, I pull up in New York to meet my new bitch. She had a little ass.
Ah!
I said, hey yo, bitch, come and suck this dick. Grab that ass out your pocket, let me smack that shit. You know me.
You know me.
Booty stinking, but I'm broke and I'm horny. She got some money, so I'm trying to get up on her, yo. She got a camel toe, I like that shit. She from New York, yeah, I like that bitch. And she rich though. I made that bitch bounce through a couple lines. I made that bitch snort, knowing that she mine.
Hey, what is his rap name? Is it Chow? Somebody said talk to him, Chow. Is that his rap name? Is that alias, that character? Because that character is top tier out of everybody. Number one. Streamer, influencer, number one. He got it. He got everybody beat. It's not even close. It's not even close.
I'm a real one, baby. I'm a real one, baby. Yeah, I made the bitch squirt off the fucking yerkies. I made the bitch go crazy for the turkey bag.
Turkey bag.
Off the real pack. Yeah. I said, you got my baby on the way, I could cheat. You got my baby on the way, bitch. Now I'm in the left wing of the crib. I made this bitch suck my dick. I'm talking about her friend. She know the game. I let the bitch let me in. I'm on some devilish shit now, dog. Yeah, I smacked the bitch ass, it ain't jiggle. I said I smacked the bitch ass, it ain't jiggle.
Stiff move.
Shit pissed me off, man. And she can't cook. I throw every plate in the trash can. But that's my bitch, though.
Damn, in his element.
That's my bitch, though. Love you, girl. Stinky booty, all that. Make that bitch bounce like a ball back. I don't give a fuck about y'all niggas dissing me.
Stinky booty, all that.
I'm rich cause I'm fucking Nicki.
Oh, shit.
I never would've known. Never would've thought that.
Oh, my God.
New York. The King's back.
Top tier.
Shout out, bro. Shout out. Nah, for real,
Shout out.
like, and that's all I'm trying to tell you. That's all I'm trying to tell you, bro.
Right back into Magwap. I'm gonna just say Chow is the rap name. Right from Chow, right into Magwap. That's what I'm trying to tell you. To the Wopster. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Undefeated. I don't know. When did I realize that he was as vicious as he is? Like, I think when he came on Ace Boys, I knew Magwap was vicious. He had his thing going on. He had his character and shit. Like, but when I really noticed it was when he came to Ace Boys and Pun was calling everybody on the phone. And Magwap was just defeating everybody. Keem, T-Rail, Smack. He just started calling everybody. And he ran through everybody. He just destroyed them. And he just did it off the cuff. I was like, oh yeah. Talented young dude right there. Talented young man. Kudos, flowers. And that's what I see. I see success in that. If that's what he wants to do, he's going to be successful. As successful as he wants to be doing that. But that's what I see. Maybe some people see that they want. They want to do that. They want to be in their element and being free to do them. And maybe that's what T-Rail wants too. T-Rail wants to be an individual streamer. He wants to stream by himself, which he has been. But now develop what you got going on, develop the character. It might be the break. It might be the boom. Back on Fig is successful doing what he's got going on. Shout out to Back on Fig. But I think that streamer shit, individual solo streams, is a direction. MacWop killing it right now. MacWop in all of I think he had a senator telling Nikki to text her because what he said was a threat. Put you in a blender is not a threat, first off. Well, out here, that's not like, he gonna put you in a blender like you about to get worked up. We about to run the machine on you. Like you about to get tore up. Not physically, like, here we go. Verbal battle right here. A rapper could put you in a blender. Like, it's not put you in a blender. Like, physical put it in the blender is, yeah, when you get hit like 10 times. Pop, 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 pop. There, he put that nigga in a blender. But that's not what he was talking about. Pun too. Pun is a cold streamer, individual streamer, live streamer. Pun too. This nigga right here though. Hands down. Y'all call it glazing or whatever, but damn, what's his?
This lady gonna see this and say, is that a threat?
Yeah.
No, with the FBI tag? Like, whoa.
That's what I was talking about.
Like, Nikki, hello? You need to stay. I'm gonna just say this. I'm not even trying to be no messy bitch. All right? But Nicki Minaj, read your room at the house, okay? You should try to stay as far removed from the FBI, the CIA.
Shit. Talking about her. Huh?
Nicki, Drake lost. All right? What is these niggas doing? Like, he lost. That's what I'm talking about. He lost. Hey, K-Dot, this bitch for me, B.
Hey, is this all aftermath of... Is this all aftermath, man? Like, I don't know. Let's go. Of the W, West Coast up,
Right,
Cali,
no.
LA up.
No. Hey, no. Yo, y'all don't remember. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I did not say that. I didn't say that. I did not say that. But listen. She say, which boy you were talking about? We're talking about Drake. So she's insinuating this, though. She say, it seems to me that he's talking about Tory recently being stabbed up.
What?
Nicki.
Hey, wait.
Drake lost. All right? What is you niggas doing? Like, he lost. That's what I'm talking about. He lost. Hey, K-Dot, this bitch for me, B.
Hey, K-Dot. Look, if y'all think the feds is going to show up at his door for saying put her in a blender, come on, man. Come on, get real. You think the feds is going to show up at his door because he said put her in a blender? Yeah, if that ain't the silliest shit. Hey, if they do, to the roof, to the ceiling, to the moon. To the moon, Alice, if the feds show up because of that. If she really feel threatened like that. All the shit she been saying online. I really think, to be honest, I think Nicki Minaj is kind of, Marbles is going a little bit. I don't know what's going on. I've been seeing a lot from her online saying a lot of wild shit. What's going on with her? A lot of Twitter finger allegations and shit being said. Who cares about the info she got on Tory, whatever? Who cares? Who gives a damn? She coming from Macwap because he said, we gonna put you in a blender like your dude or whatever. Y'all threatened and y'all hurt by that. Shout out to Macwap on the scene. Shout out to they can go viral without chasing virality. Go viral without, I don't know if that was, he played that play. Well played, son. Well played. Something's off with Nicki, man. Something's off. Thank you, booty, and all that. I love you, girl. Think back. And so then the Barbs started tagging. I was a little worried. I was like, oh man, the Barbs is about to go crazy. Because she got a crazy following. She got a crazy following. But who gives a fuck? Do your thing, Mac. Up 1,000. Mac up 1,000. Fellas up 1,000. Yeah, she been online doing all kind of crazy shit. Talking about Jay-Z, 30 M's. Talking about this person owes her 30, this and that. Okay, Twitter fingers. Let's go. You revealing it all. And then be contradicting and like maybe, hey, who am I? I'm just a dummy from over here. I have no idea what she got going on. Shit seems silly and stupid to me. They effed around and found out they gave the wrong cat the platform. You thought he was gonna run? Oh, you thought Mac was gonna run? Nah, run towards you. You thought that was going to stop the energy? Look like a weirdo now. Trying to put the feds on the cat. Easy money. I have not one bit of thought that he's going to jail. Are you joking me? For saying that, we just saw the Diddy case. Ziggy got all this shit, barely got a time served. He ain't even doing nothing. Blowing up cars and doing it. You think he's going to jail because of put it in a blender? Are you stupid? Are you dumb? Dumb, stupid, marginal, or delayed? Which one? Which one? Dumb, stupid, marginal, or delayed? You're not gonna be laughing when he in jail. Come on, cuz. Stop wishing and hoping. Take it for what? Shit is funny. Are you stupid, dumb, marginalized, or delayed? Are you marginal? Or is there a delay? The thought process? Don't make such and such put you in a blender. That's not even really a threat. A threat is I'm going to put you in a blender. That would be more of a threat. It was like a promise. He said, don't make me slap you versus I am about to slap you. Don't make me slap you. I'm about to slap your ass. I'm going to slap your ass. Don't make me slap you. Two different things. People be wanting shit, man.
It seems to me that he's
still
talking
going.
about Tory recently being stabbed up. What many believe was a setup. Nicki Minaj.
What are you talking
She's
about?
calling niggas thugs like a whole Karen. Minaj, bro, just for that.
Phone, hit me up with that thug.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God. I'll just play this shit just to see what happened. I ain't got no worry.
Come on, my nigga. That nigga Safari used to pop out on that bitch. Hold on.
Oh, my God.
That nigga used to pop out for that bitch like.
Shout out, yes.
Come on. Is that how you get in the draws? Hold up. Hold up. Hey, yo, chat. Is that how you get in the draws? You come
shit.
out like, hold on, bitch. I'm about to go bone Nicki.
Oh, about to go bold, Dickie.
Oh, cow. Women of all shapes and sizes. So I don't want y'all like, you could be built like this. I'm not mad at you. Like,
oh my God.
I'm not mad at it.
Oh,
shit. So like, I don't ever want y'all to feel like I'm not body shaming people like Nicki Minaj was trying to do people. Like, I'm not here for that. I'm not here to weaponize fan bases or anything like of the sorts.
Oh my
I'm a good
God.
guy. Like I love an oblong built bitch.
An oblong?
Like, I ain't gonna cap. Like an oblong built bitch, like you feel me? Cause you know it's some insecurity under there, bitch. You got a nasty BBL.
God.
Suck this dick.
Oh Lord.
Hey yo, bitch. It's giving insecure, bitch. Suck this dick. Like, what are you doing? Like a little insecure, oblong built bitch. Like, come on, my nigga, you going.
He corny beefing with a female. She put the feds on him. She was talking to a fed. Talking about the fed, talking about the senator or whatever, talking about text me. The politician text me because we're going to put him in jail.
Hey, what are you talking about, bitch? Buy my food and bring it to the crib. Like, I'm at the, like, come on, my nigga. Straight up. Like, come on, homie. What you mean? What you mean? Bitch, go put the diaper on. We about to go to the movies, bitch. Yeah, get a what hefty one. Get a good diaper. This is a 3-hour movie, bitch. Know that shit gonna be leaking.
Oh, shit.
Know that shit gonna be leaking.
Oh, my God.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out, Suave. I see you up here.
Women of all shapes.
That's enough. Point proven. It's just not the one to mess with. Not even Nicki need to be messing with us. Let alone just the average cat. The average cat don't even need to be messing with. Let alone, if Nicki ain't messing with him, like, leave cuz alone. Leave him alone. He trolling. Ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of trolling. Motherfuckers do it all day, every day. People really, you could really see people's emotions, man. You really can see people's emotions. I don't wish bad upon nobody. But the internet is the internet. People gonna say things that they say. She took something out of context. She took offense to it. Then it went to what it is. Then it goes to this. Now, I think this is where it dies. This is where it dies. This is where she says, you know what? I'm not going to give any attention to a smaller platform. I'm not about to make you a celebrity. I'm not going to make you famous. That's usually what when the big dogs get ate up, they usually say, you know what? I'm not going to give any attention to that because I'm not going to help him make money. That's usually what the big dogs say when they get chewed up. You ain't got no business being down here responding to this shit anyway. You fumbled and fucked up and fucked with him. If you'd have just let that shit go, that shit would have been over after the moment he said that. She's still saying 30 million from Jay-Z, 30 million from here. Suppressing charges? Come on, cuz that is not going to play out in court. Yeah, put them in the blender. Now you can't say put them in the blender, y'all. Hey, yeah, man. Give me an example where put them in the blender or something similar, put somebody in jail. Just show me. Just show me that. Give me an example where someone said, don't make us put you in the blender like your boy. Y'all be wishing, man. Y'all be wishing the what? Hey, sometimes people be having fame. Sometimes people be the center of attention and be having it for so long. And then when they don't got it, pretty much don't know how to act. I think Nicki's talented. I think she's a dope rapper. I think she's a pretty young lady. I think maybe she's on the decline. Maybe on the decline. That could be getting to her. I see some sporadic behavior. I've worked with her. Did music videos, and already had a big head before she was big. You know what I mean? Shout out to Rihanna. Shout out to Rihanna for being a real one. Being a real one and appreciating and being respectful. Shout out to her, man. But something's going wrong. Something's happening. I'm witnessing it. I'm seeing it. I'm reading between the lines. Crazy behavior. Little questionable behavior. Sometimes they don't know how to act when the spotlight ain't on them, when they ain't that guy no more, when they ain't that girl no more. Shout out to GloRilla and talking about getting over her insecurities. It ties back into what we was talking about. Her album, Glorious, whatever, but she's also talked to how she thought she wasn't enough, and she was listening to the haters out there that were doubting her and saying, "Oh, you're just gonna be a one-hit wonder. You're gonna be this and that." But she dug back down inside and said, "You know what? I am that. I am who I say I am. I've been that." And for her striving and doing all the successes that she has right now. But she could have easily listened to people saying, "Oh, you ugly. Oh, your nose too big. Oh, you ain't got no cheeks." Or you know what she did? She went to the gym, got in the gym. Body look cool. Body look amazing now. A little bit of that definition, makeup stuff. I'm cool. I'm on the cover of magazines now. Comfortably smiling. Boom. Shout out to GloRilla not letting the doubters drop those seeds in her. She saw it happening. She said, "You know what? Let me get this shit up out of here because I'm that girl. I'm that bitch. And you ain't going to always be where you at. You ain't always going to be at the top. You didn't start at the top. You might not end at the top. You're probably not going to end at the top. Exactly, Smoke Sun Gaming. I 100% agree. And people might be like, "Man, I've never been depressed. Or I've never been stressed. I never had to deal with these mental issues that people are talking about." That don't mean it ain't going to come. That doesn't mean that at some point in time in life that shit doesn't show its ugly face. Because sometimes that happens. Sometimes it does show up at unopportune times. It's like Richard Branson. Shit showed up when he's 72 during COVID. He never felt depressed until COVID. But the shit that we're talking about, the shit that we're saying is in preparation, is in understanding and in knowing what this shit is and how to combat it and what to do and how to recognize it. Like we all susceptible to lows in life. Just don't get caught up in believing the hype when you're at the top. It ain't your glory anyway, it's God's glory. You ain't gonna be there forever. Make the most of your opportunity and keep it pushing. Shout out to all y'all, man. This is the Ghetto Cafe. How long we been in here today? We've been in here a long time. I don't even know. Oh, we've been in here 3 hours. We about to get up out of here. About to get with the fam bam, do our stuff, man. But shout out to us, man. Shout out to us to knowing what reality is. Shout out to us for knowing what real shit is. Shout out to knowing that trials and tribulations happen and they just become our testimony. You're going to be up, you're going to be down, you're going to be up, you're going to be down. It's the process. Enjoy the process, enjoy the journey. It's a mission. Nobody stay up forever. Even a bird got to sit down and chill for a minute and start flying again. Everything got to land. Be cool. Embrace the moment, enjoy the moment, but know this too shall pass. This is just a chapter. This is just a stage. This is a phase in my life. The successes are chapters and stages and phases. You might enter another realm of success and not feel something or this and that. We're never a finished product. We're always continuing to grow, to get better in life. It's a continuous process. Life is hard, but don't make it harder on yourself being worried about what the naysayers say. Trust in God, trust in yourself. Move. Life is hard. Don't make it harder. Remember, don't be your own adversary, be your own ally. Sunshine, waiting for Summer Family Blogs.
Summer Family Blogs, Rios Hot Beverage, full score.
Let's go. Coming soon. I'm sitting on a couple vlogs right now. I didn't like the way I did. I got to get better with ending the vlogs. I start them better than I end them. But shout out to us, man. Just a Friday. Go out there, be great. Recognize the self-doubt. Recognize the down talk about yourself. Get rid of those seeds. Don't let them plant themselves in you to bear fruit. Get rid of the negative shit. Get rid of the ugly. Cut that shit out and move forward and understand your greatness and how each and every single one of us is born in greatness, man. We all are special. We all great.
Summer Family Blogs, Rios Hot Beverage, full score.
Boom. Doubled up on the super chat. Let's go. Thank you to everybody for the super chats. I appreciate all y'all. Love all y'all, man. Go out there and live a life of servitude. Go be a blessing in somebody else's life. Keep your eyes open to anybody in need of help, anybody struggling. See if you can lend a helping hand, lend a open ear. See if they just need to talk. Practice active listening. Don't just think that your message is right, that what you have to say is right and what somebody else's message is wrong. Listen, share, understand, empathize. That's all a part of life, man. It's all a part of growing. Active listening. But today's moral of the story was get rid of that self-doubt. That shit hampers all your successes in life. Don't let that shit win. But love y'all. Ghetto Cafe, the #1 chat in the whole wide world. This is Coffee with Rios. This is Coffee with Rios, the AM Wake Up Show, the #1 morning show in the whole wide world, Craig. Love y'all, man. We out of here, dude. We out of here. And we might be back tomorrow. Oh, no, we're back tonight at 6 o'clock with our files. Don't forget, on Kick. Our files on Kicks at 6 o'clock tonight. I might start on YouTube and then jump over to Kick. But everybody go be great. Remember, the job is never done. If you live in a life of servitude, the job is never done. Meet me at Kick at 6 o'clock or meet me on YouTube, Kick, whatever, for our files tonight. Everybody drop the shit in the Discord that you want that to respond to. Dogface, hopefully he'll be there. War Chief Jumbie be there. Cash will be there. He said he's got a story for us. Love y'all, man. Like the video on your way out. Leave a comment in the comment section. Appreciate everything that you guys are doing. We out. Is it on mute? Big dummy. Xander. Oh shit. My bad, y'all. My bad. Oh shit. That nigga said, what did somebody say that got my attention? Oh shit. Rios turned the outros. Why is he sitting there like that? Zezé. Oh shit. Ohio Ties. Yeah, he went long on the stream today, brain gone. Gotta eat something. Are you hungry?
A little bit.
A little bit? Show us up to the people.
What's up?
I was supposed to have the outro on. I was supposed to have this on. But so I thought it was the outro. I'm just looking at them like, and so somebody left a message like, what is Rios doing, man? Oh, look at the whole 2 minutes on mute, and you was looking at the computer. I was looking at because I'm going back and forth trying to set up the Discord and all that stuff. But shout out to y'all, man. My bad. You know, niggas be having brain farts. Nobody is perfect. I'm an idiot and a dummy. Sometimes I'll be delayed and marginal as well. But shout out to y'all, man. That shit is funny as fuck. Hey, for real, I'm out now. All right, Baba.
Ghetto cafe in the building, steam rising from the stove. We switching lanes, they don't want it, they just pose for the smoke. If it's about that coffee, we got the roast and the toast. Shots fired from the French press, let it drip slow and boast. Mornings on the west, sun low, but the grind stay woke. Ghetto cafe, steam in the breeze. Cruising through dreams with a mug and some peace. No drama, just cream, we deliver with ease. On the coast where the light never leaves.
Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. No drama, just cream, we deliver with ease. On the coast where the light never leaves. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow.